we gotta get it poppin', dropping facts over feelings, and you know we're never stopping. To everyone that is rockin', get ready, cause it's CC for life. No matter what's in front of us, y'all know we're ready to fight. ACF a sports junkie, always keeping it funky with that raw and uncut Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. Talk to them cause they talk back. People hating while they debating, keep it real wherever their thoughts at. Never walk back and take this real on the channel. Haters can keep the hating pushing if it's too much to handle. If y'all ready for the smoke, drop a flame in the chat. Like Sports Junkie says, talk to us cause you know we talk back. And we gotta get it poppin', dropping facts over feelings, and you know we're never stopping. To everyone that is rockin', get ready, cause it's DC for life. No matter what's in front of us, y'all know we're ready to fight. ACF a sports junkie, always keeping it funky with that raw and uncut Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. Talk to them cause they talk back. People hating while they debating, keep it real wherever the thoughts at. Never walk back and take, it's real on this channel. Haters can keep the hating pushing, it's too much to handle. If y'all ready for the smoke, drop a flame in the chat. Like Sports Junkie says, talk to us cause you know we talk back. You know we talk back. Come on. You know we talk back. You know we talk back. Come on. You know we talk back. You know we talk back. Come on. Talk back. Yo, you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan is sports. Yo, you know we gotta give. Feeling angry Cowboys fan is sports junkie straight chillin'. If you want that you know we gotta give facts over feeling. Angry Cowboys fan is sports junkie.
All right, we're skipping that intro. That intro is bugging out on me for some reason. Yo, like, oh man, it ain't going right. It ain't been going right ever since Dak went down. Dang, man. Jeez, lose the season, don't make it to the playoffs, watch the Eagles win the Super Bowl, and on top of that, the intro don't work. What is going on?
Curse, man.
Oh, man, curse. That Cowboys curse is hitting us, y'all. What's going on, everybody? It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie, and you are watching the Facts Over Feelings podcast. Y'all know how we do, giving those facts over feelings. How you been, sports junkie?
Good as I can be. Good as I can be, man. You know what I'm saying? After last night, good as I can be, man.
Like, real talk, man. I was just looking, I'm like, just shaking my head the whole time. And, watched the Kendrick Lamar halftime show. But after that, man, I relied on Google.
Did you like the halftime show?
Did I like the halftime show? See, I thought it was a little plain, but I liked what he did. I liked the music that he did and the message that he was able to convey. Yeah, I thought it was all right. I mean, it wasn't Prince. It wasn't Michael Jackson. It wasn't those big extravaganzas like Usher, but it was all right.
I think it didn't live up to the hype, bro.
Ooh, it didn't live up to the hype.
Nah, man, I don't think it lived up to the hype, bro. Like, I think it would have been good if it was no controversy behind it. Cause you know how him and Lil Wayne felt like he should have been there since it was in New Orleans, and it kind of hyped it up a little bit. I just feel like it was overhyped. It didn't live up to the hype, bro. You know, last year was better to me. Wasn't last year the one was in California with Dre and Snoop and 50 Cent and all them? Yeah,
I
I
was
like
digging that one.
I like last year better, bro.
Yeah, I was digging last year. I mean, Kendrick Lamar was part of last year too.
I'm just glad it wouldn't be Beyonce or nobody, bro. I'm tired of this.
Hey, Angie in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Jeremy? B Bird in the house.
What up, Angie?
Artish. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Thank you guys for joining Facts Over Feelings. I know we on the tail end of AOC and Law Nations Live, and they was just killing it in there, y'all. They was just killing it.
like they always do, bro. Like they always do.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to every Cowboy content creator out there. Yo, it's a dirty job. It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it. Because, like, listen, and I'll keep it a buck. Eagles fans, they haven't started yet. At least in my chat, you know, at least in the comment section, they haven't really started. Ugh.
I seen they going crazy. I seen it.
You seen it?
I seen it. They going crazy. I told you, they said some dude was walking down the street with the light, the stoplight on his back. They done tore they done tore down the stoplight, man. You know what I'm saying? They down there tripping. I ain't mad at them, bro.
Yeah, for real. You can't be mad at the Philadelphia Eagles team. You know, you can't be mad at the fans for giving anybody that smoke that come at them, because hey, they can hold up that finger. They can hold up that finger and say that they number one.
Yeah. Man. My bad, Angie. What up though? My bad. She said I said it all dry. My bad, Mom. What up though? I'm just a little down. Yeah,
we got to come on here and give a little, you know, Cowboys therapy.
Yeah, I'm a little down. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I did not want I said it. I did not want them to win. I wanted them to lose, because I was gonna talk big stuff to them. Oh, y'all, no, ain't no second place. Ain't no. I don't want to hear it. Y'all made it and lost. Man, I can't do none of that. All I gotta do is give them credit, man. Now Jalen Hurts got him one.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got him one. We can't really say nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I'm gonna go off the rails here, but an attribute that I like about Jalen Hurts is the fact that he's silent. Like in these press conferences and stuff, he'll give like 3-word responses. He'll just be talking like this, and you know, his emotions don't go high, his emotions don't go low. He's just talking. You know, that's something that an intangible that I like about Jalen Hurts. I wish Dak Prescott had that, but we got the company man.
Yeah, he do say stuff in the, like sometime in the media though. You know what I mean? He do say little slick comments. You know what I'm saying? But he got a ring now, bro. So he can say what he want to say. Once you get a ring, you can down there say what you want to say. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
Yeah. Oh shit. USMC 0331 said, why would you want KC to 3-peat?
It wasn't about KC, it was about Philly. It had nothing to do with KC. My reason I wanted KC, I don't care if they 3-peated or not. I just didn't want Philly to win. You know what I'm saying? As a Dallas Cowboy fan, Philadelphia is our rival. We talk stuff to their fans talk stuff to us. And one of the things they fans tell us is we've been to the Super Bowl, we won the Super Bowl. This gives them more ammunition. You know what I'm saying? So now they talking stuff now. But next season, we're going to come on here, Dallas Cowboy is that they're going to say, oh, we just won a Super Bowl. It gives them ammunition, man. So I didn't want to give them no more ammunition. That's all. It had nothing to do with Kansas City. It could have been Tampa Bay or any team in the league, just not Philly.
Yeah. And I mean, even if it would have been like the Los Angeles Chargers or something that made it on the AFC side, I would have been going for the Chargers.
The Jets.
Anybody. Yeah, for real. Anybody but the Eagles.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was, let's just say it was the Ravens and the Cowboys. Now, that one would have been hard because I want Lamar to get a championship, but then again, that'd be my argument when they come at Dak. I'm like, well, Lamar ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't know about that one, bro.
There he is.
I don't know about
Drew in
that
the
one.
building.
Hey, shout out Drew.
Hey.
Hey, hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. I don't know if you seen my video, man, but I shouted you out of my video, bro. I said
Yeah.
shout out to Drew. You know what I mean? He gonna be talking his stuff. You know what I mean? And hey man, you got it, bro. You got it.
Yay. Like real talk, man. Like there's nothing that Cowboys Nation or any other fan base can say. Y'all
No,
went in there and y'all won that Super Bowl convincingly.
yeah,
Like that defense was off the chain. Shout
yeah.
out to Cooper DeJean on a pick six in the Super Bowl as a rookie. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, bro. I was rubbing my hands like Birdman when Jalen Hurts threw that interception. I was like, ooh wee, here we go, here we go. I was rubbing my hands like Birdman, man. Man, they mollywop the Kansas City, and I said this too in my video. Ain't no excuses, bro.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse. When nobody heard, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts beat Patrick Mahomes because everybody talking about Philadelphia Eagles won. No. Let's do it how they always do it. The quarterbacks, right? Jalen Hurts beat Patrick Mahomes. That's how we're gonna put it, because that's how it would have been if Patrick Mahomes won.
I mean,
You know
I can see if it was a close game, but it wasn't even a close game. So as far as like, yeah, he has that blemish on him with the interception. But other than that, he looked better than Patrick Mahomes. And I know the team, the offensive line and everything, and his weapons helped him get there. But at the same time, it's a team sport. But the team made him look good. And
But
he
if we
took
go,
advantage.
yeah, if we look at the film, Jalen Hurts didn't win the Super Bowl, but he made plays to put points on the board, bro. You know what I'm saying? The defense, I would give the defense the game ball, you know what I mean? Because they was on Patrick Mahomes, bro, all night.
Oh,
All night.
shoot.
All night long, bro.
Woo. Man, that defense kind of reminded me of that of the Denver Broncos defense when they played Carolina and they just did not let Cam Newton do anything. Like they shut
Yeah.
him down.
It reminded me of that NFC Championship game against Green Bay against the 49ers. Remember how the 49ers did Aaron Rodgers? Remember how they made him look out there?
Like a deer in
You know
headlights.
what I'm saying? Or how the Patriots, when they played the Giants, how the Giants defensive line was on Tom Brady, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look. That's how I look. You know what I'm saying? To me.
And so when people, people listening, was it Warren Sapp that said that defense don't win championships? You got evidence right there. The last several Super Bowls, your defense has pulled through.
I was thinking the way I feel about it, because I didn't lose no money or nothing, right? How do you think Jerry feel about? Do you think this bothers him at all, or do you think it's not even a thought? Like he like, damn, Philadelphia just won a Super. Like, do you think it bothers him or no?
I mean, for y'all people around my age, I'm just waiting for Jerry to keep it a buck. Yo, hey, we got somebody that's been waiting patiently. Yo,
Hey, but does that change anything though, bro? If just because he Nintendo game, bro, does that change anything though? You know what I'm saying? What up, dog? What up, dog? I don't think that changes anything, because then Steven just gonna, Steven just gonna do it. So what that change, bro? Don't change nothing, bro. And listen, bro, I said this before a while ago. In order for the Dallas Cowboys organization to change, Jerry Jones got to get caught up in some scandal, bro. Like where he forced to like the team sell the team, bro. He got to get caught doing something like I don't want to say nothing. You know what I mean? He got to get caught doing something, bro. You know what I'm saying? In order, he got to get pushed out, bro. Because if he just give it to Steven and then to Lil J, all these, that Jerry Jones got to get caught doing something he ain't got no goddamn business, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even then, he'll talk his way out of that shit, bro. Hey, what up with you, Adam, man? What up, man?
Hey, I've been chilling, man. I was on Law's live stream preaching, but I didn't get to finish my thought. I feel like we're kind of like in this sugar cookie, like, sample. Like you get those sugar cookies, they're not the same now, but like when you get them back then, it's like that first sugar cookie tastes amazing. But as you continually try the cookie, it just kind of it just feels like it sits too bad on your taste buds. It's like too sweet, and then you just start to notice the inefficiencies when
Mm,
you taste those sugar cookies. And that's the thing with Jerry. It's like he got like those first three, they were amazing, spot on. And then he, instead of trying to integrate and improve his craft, he decided to be complacent and
mm.
content with what he built already, and he burned his own bridges. So,
You ain't
and
lying,
I
man.
just,
You ain't
I don't
lying, man.
know.
You got me hungry for a sugar cookie right now, though.
Eh,
Damn.
I don't think they'll be the same, man. I don't think they'll be the same. But hey, my main thing is when we look at this team and the philosophy that we've kind of enveloped or what we think we have, I feel like the I just feel like we are not as far as what we are, but I feel like as a mentality, as a nation, we are far from everybody. We don't have the mentality nor the physicality to compete with these guys. And I feel like
Mm,
we have the staff, but not the person. We have the personnel, but not the staff to fuel the mentality. Like right now, it's a wild card. We don't know what we're gonna get out of this. And maybe
right.
that's the biggest blessing is the unknown. But at the same
Mhm.
time, we can never be too sure. But
See, like, I think, like, even with Kellen Moore, if he takes the New Orleans Saints job, they're getting a Super Bowl offensive coordinator. They're not getting a Super Bowl head coach. So they have that question mark alongside, the Chicago Bears with Ben Johnson or the New York Jets with Aaron Glenn. They have that huge question mark when it comes to their staff. So I just feel like I don't know. I think that they had given me a little bit of hope, with the Brian Schottenheimer and then who they surrounded him with. My hope meter started to go up a little bit, but then when Jerry comes out in the media and he talks the way he talks and he's talking like he has for the past 30 years, then it just brings my hope back down on some like, man, are we going to change? Is it ever going to change?
Hey,
and
I said this off air, and I'm gonna say it again. Two things. When you look at the Philadelphia Eagles play yesterday, it don't even look like they're the same league as Dallas. They look like a complete. They don't even look like say you take Philadelphia out and you put Dallas in there. It don't even look the same, bro. Like the Philadelphia Eagles look like a professional team. Dallas look like an organized high school team or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. And another thing, the Philadelphia Eagles just won a Super Bowl, right? And I guarantee you they be in the hunt for Myles Garrett. I guarantee you they going I ain't saying they gonna get him. I'm saying they gonna inquire. They gonna call and reach out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to
gosh,
get better. They just won a Super Bowl, bro. They should have the mentality like Jerry, right? Oh, we just gonna sit back, you gotta call us, you know what I'm saying? We the Philadelphia Eagles, we just won Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We just went to another Super Bowl and lost. We were just in the NFC championship a few years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? So watch what they do, bro.
Yeah.
And,
I'm
and
gonna watch them carefully.
Myles Garrett is cost a lot of money too, right? Right? How they gonna make that work? They gonna figure it out, bro. But Jerry, we ain't got no money to cap and all this bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They went all in. They went and got Saquon. They got two number one receivers. They got a max contract in Jalen Hurts. How is they making all this stuff work? But we can't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, they know how to allocate the money, and they know, and it's like I kind of believe in like just the salary cap. It's not really there because how are the Saints in salary cap hell? How is Denver in salary cap hell? But they almost rebuilt their whole team, revamped their whole franchise.
Mhm.
Right now they're paying like the tough end of what they're paying Russell Wilson. But do you see how they're slowly building around Bo Nix and just their whole division? That division's going to be tough when we face them next year. And yeah, a lot of those teams in that division, they're physical teams. They're going to run the ball and run it right at you. And that's really going to test the philosophy of what we're trying to preach, which is physicality. Like I said,
Mhm.
football. Football is 90% mental, 10% physical. The reason why I preach that is because I know Tyler Guyton hasn't grown into his man body yet, but how are you gonna get ran over in the Houston Texans game by a DB who's like nowhere near half your weight?
Hmm.
And that's kind of like the thing I look at. That's what stood out to me about the whole, physical, mental aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we need X's and O's guys because I feel like Shoddy is an X's and O's guy. We need a leader of men,
Hmm.
and I don't think we I don't think we want a leader of men if the leader of men only wants to lead our finances and just making ticket sales and all that. Because why are we talking about this trade with Micah Parsons if we are serious about being contenders? I'm like, you can lose if you get rid of Micah Parsons, you can lose CD as well because
Hmm.
even he's being fed up with the team.
Yep.
Yeah, who on the Philadelphia Eagles yesterday on the defense side of the ball got a bigger name than Michael Parsons?
None that I can say, but I can
Exactly.
tell.
But you see how they got busy. So Michael Parsons, to me, I love him, bro. I ain't saying get rid of him, but to me, his name speak more than his play, bro. I'm just keeping it real, man. Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to be honest, man. I seen the Philadelphia Eagles chase and wreak havoc on Patrick Mahomes yesterday, bro. I ain't never seen Michael Parsons do that in no playoff game. Tell me a playoff game he did that, bro. And I'm not saying get rid of him, bro. I'm just saying everybody putting all this weight on Michael Parsons, the name, bro. But I'm study
Yeah.
watching defense win championships, bro.
Well,
So
I'm
But
gonna push back just a little bit because I do see where you're coming from, but I feel like it's also the mind that integrates that mentality of the player. Because like I believe, we had the same thoughts and reservations about, like Jalen Hurts, but like, just add in the run game, you see it does a world of wonders. We had these indictments on Kellen Moore, but it's just about what you do with that said player. If you make him a one-dimensional guy, I get it, only one sack in the playoffs. That's more preparation and complacency in the philosophy of their leadership. So it goes both ways. Micah needs to show up, but also when we get to the postseason, we shouldn't sit on our hands and just expect our guys just to win the Joe v. Joe. We gotta integrate both philosophies. But I get what you're saying.
um
see, I like that.
but I understand that, bro. But where I don't agree with you is it don't matter what the person do. As an individual, if you great, I don't care if you're on the sorriest team out there. You supposed to come up in the stat sheet. You supposed to come up on my screen. It's a lot of players out here. Look at what's his name? Matt. He used to play for Chicago. Chicago wasn't good, but he got a name, right? Because he was out there getting sacks, right? Remember Chicago? They were sorry. Was it Khalil Matt? Was it Khalil
They
Yeah.
Matt?
were still a
Who-
top five defense, respectively, though,
Man,
within
but
those
on the
years.
defense side of the ball, bro, who had a bigger name than him?
There's guys like they had some guys, DT, they had Eddie
I know they
Jackson,
do.
they had some guys there, but
Right.
that's the
My
point
point
is
is
like,
he stood out. You could take a good player, a great player, bro, and if you're good, they're gonna stand out. Micah Parsons don't stand out, bro. Even if Dallas Cowboys get blown out, bro, he's supposed to pop up on the screen if you that good, bro. You know, if you that good, like Aaron Donald, he used to get double teamed and triple teamed, bro. He still popped up on your screen
but
because
he
that's
didn't
what,
win until he had Von Miller and all those other guys
bro.
around him like Jalen
Before
Ramsey.
Von, before Von Miller went over there, bro, right? Did Aaron Donald? So you telling me Aaron Donald need other people to be Aaron Donald?
No, but he needs other people to help set him free. Because like if
No,
you
I
put a Von
understand.
Mhm.
Miller on this other side, it
No,
doesn't. You gotta work. It's like putting Micah Parsons and like putting like like a Chris Jones on a single team. You're not just gonna double team Parsons. You're gonna try to chip and release on Chris Jones as well. So you're gonna build around that team. And you also had Leonard Floyd. You had Jalen Ramsey. You had all these guys too. But
no,
I
no,
just
no,
feel
no.
like the philosophy of our team, it's just.
I agree with you, bro. I think I'm saying the same thing as you. All I'm saying is, bro, when you great, it don't matter who on your team. You go get yours. That's how these players be getting these big contracts, bro, because they be good. And if Michael Parsons is supposed to be that elite, like they comparing him to Lawrence Taylor and all this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be that elite. He can go on his podcast and talk stuff about everybody else, bro. You supposed to get busy no matter who on your team. That's all I'm
See,
saying, bro. That's all
see,
I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
see. I don't know. I've gone on record by saying you can be impactful to the game without being an impact. And what I mean by that, and I kind of hear what Adam is talking about, as far as, yeah, he can be the man, but him being the man is going to take two of their offensive linemen to stop him. And in so allows your other guys to eat. So you don't have to physically be back there getting sacks every single time. But
Right.
if you're freeing up an Oso Digizawa to go in there and get a sack when he normally wouldn't, like, you have still made an impact on the team.
Yeah, don't do nothing and then go get on your podcast and like you did something, bro. And stop pouting over there on the sideline. Go get busy, bro. He be over there pouting. I seen somebody say it in the chat. He be over there pouting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get busy, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is Micah Parsons is a great player. I just don't think he has lived up to the hype, bro. If that makes sense.
Oh
If
no, and I
if that makes
perfectly agree with you. What I think it is, it's a focus factor. And like I said, I think we're all saying the same things, just on different trajectories. You know, we can go like on different coasts and everything, but I just feel like it's more so like the focus of the player leading them properly, but also like just the team. But like, I get the whole premise. Like we could talk about all of that because I feel like. I don't think there's anyone on that Philadelphia team that was better than Micah. I don't think Nolan Smith, nobody. But as a collective unit, they had a very sharp mind in Vic Fangio, who knows how to coach and scheme against like very talented players like a Mahomes and everything. But I think it takes two to tango, and I feel like when the two minds are not on the same page, you're gonna get a divide. And so
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, the link is in the chat. Somebody asked you
All
to
right,
come in. DJ, the link is in the chat, bro.
we got my man coming to the conversation. B Bird.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Hey, Adam, I want to ask you a question though, real quick,
yeah,
because this comes
yeah.
up a lot. Would you personally, if you was the GM or Jerry Jones, if somebody offered you some draft picks, let's say somebody offered you some draft picks and like a good player, would you trade Micah?
It depends on the team that it depends on who's asking. Like I don't.
Miles Garrett and not Miles Garrett or first and a third. I'm just throwing something out there. You know what I mean? Just to Cleveland said they send you Miles Garrett or first and a third, or Miles Garrett straight across. I'm asking you, your personal
Yeah, I'll probably take Miles Garrett. I hate to
straight
say it,
across,
but I'll probably take.
straight across.
Woo.
Depends on the other draft picks because I still am going with the mindset that we need a first round, but like running back, but like I don't know. I think it's too much. I think if we take a Miles Garrett, we might as well like just kiss our chances of like wanting to build through like a free agency or whatever's left of free agency. So I'll
That's
probably decline the trade. So no, I'll decline trade.
I
Oh,
think
But
okay.
that
that one's a hard pass for me. I will not lie to you.
yeah, that's my take too. I know, like, Miles Garrett is a dog. He's a beast and everything, but he's also up there in age compared to Micah Parsons. At the same
Mhm.
time,
Hey,
if I got to give up draft compensation, then like that's a non-starter for me because we're in the middle of a retooling. Jerry wants to deny the whole rebuild thing, but um I just think getting older in the position while trading off your best young defensive player on the team, probably the best athlete on the team, that I don't know.
hey,
I didn't
hey,
say I didn't
team,
say I didn't, to the chat. We didn't say we was talking about trade. It was just like a
Scenario.
question. I wouldn't trade him neither, bro. I wouldn't trade
hey,
him neither. Bro. I was just asking a question. Would
B
you?
hey,
Bird,
can
what's
y'all hear me?
happening?
What
So,
up, Big
so
Bird?
teams are, hey, what's happening, Sports Junkie? Hey, what's going on, Angry and all y'all? Hey, teams that are serious about, you don't pick between Michael Parsons and Miles Garrett. You figure out how you compare them together. What we've done is we've kind of put ourselves in this. Shoot, we need to get as many good players on this team as we can, man. We're fighting against a guy with Philadelphia Eagles, the GM. We're fighting against a guy that's GMing for his job every year. And we got guys over here that's, hey, I'll be here in 2035 because why? I own the team. That time, they have no urgency, man. And what only thing we can do by giving them urgency is us as fans is put this stuff out there. We've been letting them get away with stuff like we paid our quarterback $60 million. Name another GM that puts out and put that on their quarterback. Nobody. Only a GM and a vice president that cannot be fired would use those kind of things. Hey,
Yep.
so I would tell you this. So we'll take this. So Dak makes 60. All right. Hurts makes 52. Is that team $8 million apart? No, it's not the cost, man. It's the way they're doing their salary cap. And they're moving money down the line. I've told people before, and I'll say it again. AJ Brown, Hurts, and Smith all count only while making $107 million this year. Only count 33 against the cap because their GM is pushing stuff down the line. He don't give a damn about 2029.
Yeah.
People be online talking about, well, it's gonna bite them. They'll be 3 Super Bowls in before it bite them. And who gives a damn? Did it bite them? Did it bite the Rams? They back in the playoffs, doing better than they won a Super Bowl. Fell off 1 year, been in the playoffs 2 times, same as we have. With that salary cap thing that Jones is talking about, well, they're gonna have to pay for it. That's like drinking poison, waiting on somebody else to die. Hey, look here, man. This league is passing them by, man. That's all there is to it. And this is all on the front office, man. So let's play this game right quick. Running back group, who's better, Philly or Dallas?
Philly.
I give it Philly.
Qu-
All their depth
Quarter,
and everything.
quarterback, who's better, Philly or Dallas?
Philly.
Dallas.
I'm
And
gonna say
Well, I say
hey,
Philly because he got a Super Bowl ring now.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
So
We
no, I
talking
say the
about talent.
depth of Philly is
He talking
better.
about talent.
hey, we can go we can go either or on that one. Let's get past that one. Offensive line, who's better?
Philly.
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 Easy.
Wide receivers, who's better?
Depth, easily
Philly.
Philly.
Tight end, who's better?
Philly.
Philly.
D
Damn it.
line,
Almost.
D line, who's better?
Philly.
Edge.
Philly.
No, Philly.
D
Philly.
line, D line. All four of them. Philadelphia is better than Dallas.
Yeah.
Linebackers, who's better?
Philly.
Philly.
Defensive back, who's better?
That's crazy, bro. We get it. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Almost
And
on
you
all
can,
cylinders.
That's crazy, bro.
how you
That's
expect to
crazy.
beat them when they better than you in every category? That's
Hey,
a
that's crazy.
GM problem.
Hey. Some people in the chat were saying add, don't subtract. But the problem with Dallas, we can't just add. We gotta subtract because Jerry say he can't the cap. Jerry say the cap. Do you know Dak Prescott make all that money? CeeDee Lamb just got that big contract, and do you know Dallas is still one of the lowest spending money teams in the league?
Absolutely right. What
But
it
Jerry
is
Jones,
they
but Jerry
what
Jones
it
get
is.
on an interview and say we ain't got no money.
That's right. And guess what? The 85% of the fans eat it up because they're uninformed. They don't understand that you got a guy down there in Philadelphia that say, hey man, I don't give a damn. I need the players. I got to figure out a way to make this team better. They trying to figure out how to make the team cheaper. And that's just it ain't going. You're not a business to ask, hey, I'm the fifth best business and that's good enough for me. No, the ideal is to be number one. And you got a target, man. You let people pass you by. Washington came out of the dumps and passed you up in one doggone year, man. That's because y'all trying to figure out, okay, how can we be preventable and still put a good football team out there? The GM for Philadelphia saying, how can we win the whole damn thing? He don't care about profits. That's for the president and the owner to worry about profits. He's worried about putting the best on the team. When your owner is your GM, is a conflict of interest. You have no checks and balances there. Because
Ah, good.
either you're going to be
I said
both the
that.
owner or
Hey,
both the GM.
hey,
You
hey,
can't be one or the other.
hey, B Bird. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if you seen our live me and Angie did last week, but I got chewed up in the comment section, bro, because I said I don't give a damn about the future. I'm going all in now to try to get me
that's
one.
right. That's
I said
right.
that everybody was chewing me up. Oh, you just gonna sacrifice your future? I don't give a damn
Yep.
about no future.
Yep.
And I said this. I said if I can get to the Super Bowl next season and win the Super Bowl, I take the next 5-6 years. Sorry as hell. I don't give a damn about the future. I want a Super Bowl now, bro. And if you look around
Big.
if you look around the league, it's other teams out here doing that, bro. They
Yeah,
out here,
you can't.
they
You can't.
sacrifice
You
the future for now.
you cannot. You cannot. A full lion, a satisfied lion, can't beat a hungry lion.
Yep.
These other GMs and teams out there, they're hungry, man. We're
You gotta keep
lying,
track.
but we chilling.
Yep.
We satisfied. We hungry, and so we ain't trying to chase nothing down or hunt nothing down. We good. That's what happens when you got a guy, two guys in office that if they go 17 and 0 or 0 and 17, it does not make a difference in their job status. Man, I'm out here at my job right now. If they come and tell me, hey man, look, B Bird, hey man, your job is lacking, man. Hey, you know, if you don't do better, man, we're going to let you go. Man, my family depends on my job. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I got to get myself straight. That's what a real GM that's held accountable. These guys, when Jerry comes in at the end of the year and say, "Well, I'm accountable," no, you ain't. Can you lose your job? No, you ain't accountable.
Mm,
If you cannot lose your job, there's no accountability there because that's
yeah.
what makes you get right.
Yeah.
You know
Let me
what I'm
get.
saying? It's just a sad situation to be totally honest with you. And I gotta say this one thing. I used to hate Philadelphia, hate them, but you know what I do now, man? I just got to admire them because they build the team the way I think it should be done. They draft now they beat us in drafting. If you really we always thought we draft well, nah, they pass us up in drafting. The last 3 years they've done outstandingly better. And then so they draft better than us, and then they got the nerve to go to free agency and fill in gaps better than us. We can't keep up with that, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let
Not
me.
with the
hold on, real
not with the
quick.
front office we got
Hold on.
now.
B Bird,
Whoa,
hold on, real
whoa, whoa.
quick. Hey, Angry, you
Yeah.
got a super chat.
Yeah. I gotta get. Gotta get these super chats real quick. David J says honestly, I wouldn't mind trading Micah for Garrett and the first round pick.
It
Ain't
should be
nothing
both of
wrong.
them.
Mm,
We should be having
yeah.
both of them.
Find a way to get both of them.
Yeah.
And
That's my take too.
You
Like,
we
and
talking about Dallas. We're not getting both of them. That's not how Dallas
well,
works,
No,
bro.
I'm
We,
saying
look at the
I'm saying what it should be.
yeah,
bro.
and that's not Dallas, and that's the thing that's been killing us for the past 30 years is being Dallas. You know what I'm
Dallas don't
saying?
do
Like
that.
the owner just
would
being
also look at some of the
complacent.
teams that went all out and the offseason, like the Bucks and the Rams. Like they only had like 1 year of slip off, and like they're always in contention for the playoffs. They only sacrificed like 1 to 2 years of like just being a terrible team, and now they're just back in the race. Like the Rams were like 1 to 2 plays from being in the NFC Championship or representing the NFC in the Super Bowl. They're the only team in the tournament that gave Philly a fight, and that just shows this whole like win now and be terrible for the next few years. It's just it's just it's a placebo. You don't it's just a lot of uncertainty, but I'd rather take the win now philosophy than just
Yeah.
trying to build through the draft and trying to compensate, with these low end free agents.
Well, I'd rather just try. These guys are not even trying, and so I think what it is man, I don't mind you swinging at the ball and striking out. I don't mind that. I just don't like when you don't even swing at all. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And these guys aren't
Hey,
swinging at all.
and he said, hey, JB, the Cowboy fan. He said, so basically, we need to build an all Madden team for Dak. What do y'all say to that? Because we
Is
we
Oh,
that
just
is that
named.
what
let
Philadelphia
me
did?
fin-
Is that
let
what
me finish
Philadelphia
my
did?
thought on my super chats real
Oh, my
quick.
bad, my bad, my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, that I got that same take, David. Like I would really want to consider getting both of them to the
I
team and not just one of them. You know what I'm
appreciate you,
saying?
man. Thank
And I know we got another super chat in here from you, sir. So I want to take care of that one if I can find it. There we go. Oh nope, that's from Dak owns filthy. All right. It says how he doesn't play trying to improve.
you. Oh yeah,
On the other hand, Jerry and Steven will go will go dumpster diving at the last minute and expect championship results. And that, you know, Dak owns filthy. I think some Cowboys fans have gotten that same type of mentality, that same type of thinking. Like the Dallas Cowboys, because it's the Dallas Cowboys, and we've done what we did in the 70s and 90s, that we are supposed to take any type of player that is, that is on the team and go to a championship.
Hey, I
And
got a question for JB, the Cowboy fan. And this is an honest question. So when I went through the groups that Philadelphia was better than us in. Did he disagree with any of those groups? Because if you didn't, one person is not going to make all those groups change. When we go through every position group on Philadelphia versus the Cowboys, they're better at every position group. Mahomes over here wouldn't change that. We saw that Mahomes did not change that last night. So I don't
right,
understand how you can continue to bag on the quarterback when we're not putting the things around him that need to be around him for him to be successful.
I I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
and
oh, go ahead, Adam, man, go ahead.
no, no, you're good. But I also think that's also a reflection of leadership. Also, their leadership and how they operate. It goes from the top down, like the saying, like we all say, the fish rots from the head down. So obviously you're gonna have a great coaching staff, and like unfortunately, like Kellen Moore looked greater than a Schottenheimer and McCarthy because he stick to the basics of running the ball, and Fangio is gonna shine beams brighter than Zimmer because they built like on all cylinders a better offense and defense. So when you got the minds and also the talent around the togetherness and the unity, it's harder to separate that. And like I said, from the head down, everything Philly had this year and why they won the Super Bowl is because they were better than us on all cylinders. They were just a better team. And I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Uh, that super chat said, uh, dumpster diving at the last minute and expect championship results. I don't believe
Mhm.
they expect championship results. I believe they tell us
Ooh.
that. You know what I mean? I don't believe Jerry really felt like we got a championship. I don't care what he say. Oh, this team remind me a couple years ago. This team remind me of the '90s and all this. But Jerry is a good salesman, man. He's been selling us that bullshit for years. I don't believe Jerry believe that. You know what I'm saying? And to comment on JB the Cowboy fan, comment when he said what he need a All Star team or All Madden team, right? The Philadelphia Eagles just won a Super Bowl. And JB the Cowboy fan, I guarantee you the Philadelphia Eagles try to go get somebody else this in the draft and in free agency this coming season. And if they can, they're gonna go get Miles Garrett. They're gonna go get somebody. Watch, they're gonna try. So they're putting together a team. They just won a Super Bowl. But the problem is when the Cowboys, us as fans, say let's put a team around Dak. Now we trying to build an all Madden team. You know what I'm saying? It's contradiction, bro. It's
Well, here's the
I
contradiction.
deal
love
too.
JB, but call in.
Here's the deal
Huh?
too, man. But
What you
here's the
say, Adam?
deal.
I didn't hear what Adam said.
I said,
Okay.
I'll love JB, but call in, man. Come on. Join the stream. Let's hear your insight.
He ain't gonna come
So
up. He ain't
so
gonna
this
That
come
is
up.
the
goes
thing.
filthy. I appreciate the $5 super chat, my bro. Thank you very much. Thank you both for supporting the channel, David J and Dak Owens. Filthy.
So what's the issue then when Romo was here? Because Romo was a Pro Bowl quarterback that they didn't put anything around. If we notice that it's the same life cycle of a Pro Bowl level quarterback. We're not putting anything around him, and Romo got we can get less blocking because Romo is more agile and this kind of stuff, man. So it's the same thing. What JB and I was listening to some of his content is he's going down on one person, and this has been a 30-year thing. We have not had one player here for 30 years, all those 30 years, but we had two people that have been in control of personnel, and that's been Steven and Jerry Jones. So that's why if you start doing problem solving 101 is what's the commonality, right? What could be the one thing that's causing all these things? And you find the one thing, and that's ownership and front office, man. It's been the same things in the front office for 30 years. You can't blame one player for this.
The thing about a lot of Cowboy fans is this, bro. If you put a team around, because Dak has had pretty good teams, right? I admit to that, right? But if he don't win a Super Bowl, they feel like, oh, we gave it to him, take it away from you now. You know, Philadelphia had a good team. They went to the Super Bowl, they lost. They didn't say, well, we gave Jalen Hurts a team, he didn't get it done. Or you know what I mean? They come back and try to get better. But a lot of Cowboy fans want Dak to just get it done, and if you don't get it done, just we gave it to you. So what? Sorry, you know what I mean? Now we ain't doing it no more. That's a crazy. It don't even make sense to me, bro, at all.
But
Yeah.
one thing too, the thing about the Cowboys when they go to the playoffs, they've never really had a top-notch defense. So if you're Dak, you can't make any mistakes, and that's kind of hard to operate under, right? So like I saw Jalen throw the interception yesterday, 1, 2, 3 and out for Kansas City. They got the ball right back. So when Dallas, when Prescott makes a mistake, Dak makes a mistake, it kind of compounds because they got to almost play perfect, man, on offense and defense to be able to compete in the playoffs against playoff level teams. They just don't
Facts.
have the yesterday. Jalen could have played he could have played mediocre, and they still won that game. And Jalen played good. Let me just give you that. But he could have been a bad Jalen day, and they still would have won that game, man. But when has Dak been able to be bad and they still won? I can't remember a game where Dak was bad and they still won.
Hmm.
True, true.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree,
All
man.
right. All right, gentlemen, we got some more people in line. So y'all go ahead and give me your final thoughts real quick so we can get these other people on.
I'll let you
I'll
go
go
first,
first.
real
I'll get
quick.
off, man. Okay. Hey, so look, man, if we're gonna know everything we need to know around free agency. If we're not big players in free agency filling some holes, some things that mistakes that we've made on players. That's what you do. If you make a mistake on player, go get it fixed in free agency. Don't try to draft and develop. It takes too long. If
Hmm.
we're not a real player in free agency this year or in the trade market, they got some people out there. We got I think DK is going to be on the trade blocks. Debo is on the trade blocks. Adams is out there. There's a lot of other players out there that can make immediate impacts on the team. Garrett, immediate impact on his team, man. If we're not players in that and in free agency, the first few days of free agency, man, it's the same old thing. And we can't beat Philadelphia, even with draft picks, with this roster we have now. So that's it for me, man. It's going to tell us everything we need to know in early March, man, about where this team is and where we're going. Yeah, I appreciate y'all giving me the time, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
B.
man. So,
All right,
salute,
B
bro.
Bird, man. Thank you very
Salute,
much,
man.
bro.
Well,
Yeah, B
well,
Bird is that
man,
he's that dude,
yeah,
boy, dropping knowledge.
hell yeah. Well, my last thing I wanted to say is it's just there's not like a lot we can do like just as a nation or as a team that we can do to unite each other. And I feel like overall like a lot of the things that we are talking about just has been recycled because it's like when we get to the playoffs it's like the margin of error significantly shrinks. Like even the slightest mistake can sway the whole momentum of the game. We could be winning the game and then boom, Marco Murray fumbles in the divisional round against Green Bay and all of a
Boom.
sudden that momentum is taken away from us, socked right in the
Mhm.
stomach. Or like, even the 49ers game, the first one in Dallas, like if we cut those penalties in half, who knows? It's a different game. But the thing is, it's the preparation and opportunity when we meet it. And the fact that we don't have that preparation or the opportunity because we're not prepared. How are you gonna say we were nervous coming into the first playoff game? Dak's been there before. All those players have been there before. So what is the excuse of why we can't get it done? That's
Right.
the thing that frustrates me because Jalen Hurts, they all look poised. Why do they poised? It's because the mind behind it. And I was saying this earlier, like the margin of error shrinks when it's only the Cowboys. Let Dak have a bad game, but we win a postseason game. We'll still find a way to crucify our own players. But
There it
But
that's all I
is.
had. God
the reason
bless.
the reason they do that is because our owner will get on national TV and give the haters ammunition and say that we got to go as far as Dak Prescott take us, or we going. No owner does that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know
They're
what I mean?
enablers.
Right? Then nobody
Yeah.
owner does that, man. Shout out to you, salute, bro. You know you're welcome anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll be back soon. God
All right,
bless.
my man.
Bet.
Yeah, man, that was dope. That was dope. Some knowledgeable brothers on here. So we're gonna bring some more knowledgeable brothers on here. We got DJ Mixology in the house. What's going on with you?
What it do, man? Can you hear me real good? I got an earpiece on, so
Yeah, we can hear you all right.
okay, all right, man. Look here, first of all, shout out to both of you. Been following Angry Cowboy for a minute, man, and stuff. You know, the algorithms on YouTube. I don't know what be going on, but gotta hit that notification bell. They're trying to keep us Cowboys down, man.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, man.
So what you
So
got on
look,
this real quick?
real quick, man. Look, oh, so I'm 57 years old, man. So I remember the glory days, and this is a long journey, man. I'm talking to the Cowboy Nation, man, as a whole. I get everybody want a Super Bowl tomorrow. If it was so easy, there'd be a whole bunch of teams winning it, man. Real talk, okay, and stuff. There's a lot that goes into winning a Super Bowl. If you was a Cowboy fan, I remember the Cowboys would go to the Super Bowl and lose. You hear me? Pittsburgh Steelers was killing us,
Mm,
right? And so Washington was killing us. You know, it was always a battle in the East between New York and the Cowboys, Redskins.
yep,
Philadelphia was, you know what I'm saying?
yep.
So, I get, people talking about Parsons, and I don't know if you saw my comment. I said that let's not forget Parsons is truly a linebacker. And Angry Cowboy, you brought up something, you know, that this man is making an impact in the game because we could see when he's not playing.
Right.
That so other other players have to step up. You know, when Dallas won those Super Bowls, man, it was not one player that pretty much stood out that I can remember. Like I could say, oh, it was just Roger Staubach doing everything, or it was just Drew Pearson doing everything, or it was uh, the defense. You know, it was just a big. It just gelled and everything was perfect. I do agree with you guys about Jerry Jones. That yeah, we would wish he would keep his mouth shut. And just let coaches coach and let players play, and quit giving the other team information that they don't need to know. But it goes back to the people who's taking the job. I would never take a job in a high position and someone tells me that I can't run that job the way I see fit. So these coaches, I fault themselves for putting themselves in that position. Until a coach actually take that job, which I do believe Prime would have been a good candidate because his personality, but not just his personality, it's the makeup of this man. He's gonna do things his way, and I'm pretty sure he would have had his contract buttoned up, zipped up, and had something in there that read, "I'm gonna get paid my money regardless. But if you butt in X, Y, Z, hey, I'm out of here, and I'm gonna take my money with me, and stuff." So, uh, I just wanted to bring some of those things, to the table and see how you guys feel about what I've just laid out.
You want me to?
You go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Um, I agree with you somewhat on the first point you made, where you said that we all want a Super Bowl now, and it's hard to do. That's not my take, because I agree that Super Bowls are hard to do. I want them to try. If the Dallas Cowboy organization and front office put together a nice team, bro, and they just went for it all in, like Jerry Jones said, and we lost, I'm good with that. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? I want to win, but I'm not as hurt because Jerry put the team out there. We just didn't
so,
win. We didn't win.
so
I don't believe the Cowboys tried, man. You see what Harry Roseman over there doing? You see how what the 49ers had a bad year this year. Watch how they come back. You see Washington, what they doing over there. I know they got a lot of cap and all that, but look at the AFC has flipped to the NFC. Remember how the AFC was like almost the whole AFC was kind of like the conference. Look at the NFC now. You got all these teams. You got Detroit, Atlanta, Minnesota, Philly, Washington, Tampa Bay. Look at the whole NFC. Everybody getting better except
I,
Dallas.
I, I,
And the
I
Giants.
agree with your point. I do agree with your point to somewhat, but I rebuttal that with the fact that we can't really think that that man spent money on a team that he didn't think can compete. I wouldn't think that in his mind he really thought the team could compete. I just think that at the same time, what's the right phrase? He hand tied the coaching staff, and because we seen what Kellen Moore was able to do leaving the Cowboys. We've seen other players that was with the Cowboys go to other teams and they do pretty good. You know, I do. I want to give this new coach and his staff, a chance to see what they can do. Uh, because no matter what, man, yeah, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, but me and you, all of us know who owned the Eagles, whether we had a good team or bad team. I mean, I don't expect the Eagles to win the division next year. I'm being honest with you. I just believe that as Cowboy fans, but the players in that division, it's just a competitive division, man. We got the most Super Bowls in the NFL come out of our division.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's I believe, I'm being honest with you. I think Dallas could have beat Kansas City if they were gonna play like that.
I
I'm
was
being honest.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
being
saying
one.
that to Sports Junkie earlier. I was saying that the Cowboys put up more of a fight against the Philadelphia Eagles with Cooper Rush in the game as opposed to the Kansas City Chiefs last night. Like that's
Thank you.
crazy to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just, I think you
Hey,
guys are. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I want to ask you a question. You said the Philadelphia Eagles. I think you said might not win a division next year, right? And I can almost agree with you with that. But let me ask you
Okay.
this: do you think the Philadelphia Eagles is going to try to get better, even though they just won a Super Bowl? They're gonna try to make moves. They're not gonna just stay the way they are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We seen
but
how we seen how he do this, bro. He bring in
yeah,
players that don't work. He get rid of them. He bring in new players. They don't work. He tried. That's all us. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. That's
go
as
ahead.
me, as a Cowboy fan. That's all I want to see is effort, man. Effort and Jerry stay out the way. Jerry stay out the way. That's what I want to see, bro.
And this,
Me,
this
all three of us as men know that effort starts within yourself, right? And um, Angry Cowboy, I'm gonna let you because I don't want to cut you off, my man.
how
I'm
you good?
sorry. Just want to get this point out that if you go back to when Troy Aikman and I looked at a special and Aikman was talking about after they won the two Super Bowls back to back, and the following year how they was so disappointed uh, that they didn't run it back,
Mm.
and uh, the following year the players Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and Emmett Smith got together and they basically said we told Barry Switzer sit down pretty much and we got this, and I do believe that that's where it starts. I mean, the talent is. I do believe Dallas has great talent. I don't know if it's the coaches not getting it out of them. I do think that it's too lackadaisical. I don't know whether the coaches. I mean, I just don't get how a coach can see a player not putting in the effort or not focusing and not. I know they multimillionaires and it's hard to coach sometimes these players because hey, I'm on a 3 year contract, a 4 year contract, and I know I'm gonna be here, type mentality. So I just think we gotta get the right coaches in there. We gotta change the mentality of uh, just because I was drafted high, I got this position. We gotta make it way more competitive. The coaches have to be held accountable. When you hold the coaches accountable, then the coaches hold the players accountable. Because, like you said earlier, my job depends on it. If I'm messing up, right? But go ahead, Angry Cowboy. I'm sorry.
Nah, I just want to bring in another Cowboys fan to the chat real quick. You ready, Anthony? Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, Anthony? How you doing, brother?
Oh, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hey,
Uh,
real quick,
Can
y'all.
y'all
I
hear
gotta
me?
use the bathroom. My weak ass bladder. All right, hold on.
Hey,
I'm
hey, check this out, right?
closing
Uh,
close.
I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. You know what I mean? And I think we all saying the same thing, but no organization in the whole NFL or even the NBA is ran like the Dallas Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? The owner paid a GM to do his job. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only thing. And I agree. When I say effort, I mean like the front office. They don't make comments like, well, we're gonna go as far as Dak Prescott take us. I just seen a comment in the chat right now that said how we probably on the phone right now making calls trying to get you know what I'm saying? Because he's the GM, so his job is almost 365. Our GM Jerry Jones be on his yacht, you know what I'm saying? And he don't know nothing else going on, bro. That's just how I see things, bro. You know what I mean? And the Jerry Jones of today is not the Jerry Jones of old. He's not the Jerry Jones that went and got Charles Haley or Deion Sanders that a gamble. That's not the same Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to that dude. It ain't this dude right here, man. What up? So what up though, bro? I seen you. Welcome to the channel, bro. What you got on
Man,
this?
I'm gonna start with last night with the game. Last night was a testament of uh having a line is important, basically. Offensive line and defensive line. As you see, Philly controlled the game from the fronts, both fronts, and they only sent four people. Like, so it's just like that. And then like as far as Hurts, like like I'm from Alabama, born and raised, so I'm gonna pay attention to college football a little bit more than pro. I still love my Cowboys, so I saw Hurts as a raw freshman and then he get
Hold
benched
up,
in the
hold up,
national
hold up, hold,
championship game.
hold up, hold up, hold up. All right, I'm gonna just put it out here. I'm from Louisiana. There's LSU over here, but you see, I hunt in Alabama. I'll be hunting out there in Tuskegee, Alabama. So
Yeah.
hopefully I get running to you, my man, and stuff. And shout out to you. You know what
Oh
I'm
well,
saying?
I live in Texas now though, but yeah, I feel it. I do go back home occasionally though, but yeah. So like I saw that, and then like so the way he bounced back and won that, I'm always like I never go against the Bama boys. I don't care what they play. It's a lot of them on Washington. I never go. I still want them. Like, if they play us, I want them to lose, obviously, but I'm gonna still make sure they do well. But as far as like Philly, they prioritize winning
Yeah.
more than anything else. You don't see no headlines about Philly in the offseason, like when they don't make the Super Bowl or stuff like that. We might hear for the week like last season, how they ended the season like that. But after that, they went and got Saquon. They had a problem. They fixed that problem, and look what happened. Running game and defense just won them a Super Bowl. Even
And
though Saquon didn't do good last night, because KC's whole game plan was to take him out of the
mhm.
game. But when you still got a good enough quarterback that can get things done, because we saw him 2 years ago against this same team do enough, but he just came up short. So, but you know
and
that's
and now if the Dallas Cowboys were to be in the same type of scenario, and which we last year got bumped in Super Wild Card weekend. So Philly had a huge slide, but you didn't hear really anybody complaining inside the organization, the front office or the players or whatever. You might have heard a little spat, but it was coming from the 3 and 4 letter networks to get people riled up. But as far as Philly, they kept a lot of stuff close to the chest. That's something that the Dallas Cowboys don't do. Right now, they're doing, trying to do this little smear campaign once again with Micah Parsons. And it's
yeah, it's
sickening to me,
crazy.
man.
You
It is
see, you see,
sickening.
you, you
It
see
is
how
sickening to me to the just for the simple fact that this is one of your star players. You did it with CD Lamb, you did it with Dak Prescott. This is one of your star players. Why are you dragging this man through the mud when he has gone on record saying that he would take $10 million less than what people are saying that he should get? Like, there's just a lot of stuff that comes out of Cowboys Nation that needs
Even
to.
he's saying he'd be willing to take a pay cut. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if he's
who
just
said
saying
that?
that to kind of save face.
He said,
Micah,
what's the difference
apparently.
between
But
40 and 30 million?
yeah,
That is a pay cut to me because he could go in there and get the 40 million, be the
he
highest
can.
paid
But
non-quarterback,
but
Yeah.
why
and
would
And
he
huh?
do that? Why would
and
he do
another
that?
thing
And
that
Jerry not
Philly
gonna
does.
he
Go
not gonna
ahead.
use the money. Why would he do that, bro?
See,
Maybe it's just me. I have no faith in Jerry Jones, bro. He can take the biggest pay cut, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry not gonna use it to better the team. Look at the
mhm.
history of the Cowboys, bro. Look at the history. Jerry Jones, bro, as an owner and a GM, after all these years, you didn't know that waiting to sign Dak Prescott to the last minute was gonna
We
put
do
you
that
in
every
crap.
time. We do that
You
every time.
didn't
You
know
see
that?
what Philly
So he
did?
don't care, bro. He do not
You see
care.
what Philly did with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith? They
Got him
got
out
them
the way.
extended before price went up.
Got him
Yeah,
out
before
the
the
way,
prices
bro.
went up. Because
Now
this match they would have waited.
You let CD Lamb sit out all training camp, bro. When you knew you was gonna pay that man. This is the stuff Jerry does, bro. Headlines. If Saquon Barkley was on the Dallas Cowboys and he was getting ready to break that record, and we was getting ready to go to the playoffs, do you believe he would have not played that game for the Dallas Cowboys?
That's a hard one. That's a hard one because if he was
Man,
gonna get any type of bonus, I could see Jerry saying, "No,
I
you're
was just
not
about to say
doing it."
that. He need to
But
get Cooper
if
Rush
it was
money.
for the record and if it was for headlines and stuff like that, get your butt in there and get that record.
yeah, but it goes back to what my homie right here just said. They prioritize winning. Philadelphia was thinking about winning the Super Bowl. We like the record, cool. We want to win the Super Bowl, and they went right and did it. And Saquon Barkley was on the table for Dallas to get last year.
Man, we could have had Saquon,
Now
Derrick Henry. Hey, we could have got Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs was top 3 in the league in rushing. We could have got him. And he a
I'm
good
about to
pass catcher. You
I'm
know what I'm
about to
saying? So
throw
it's
a bone to
Jerry
y'all.
Jerry Jones and the Giants should feel stupid, bro.
I'm about to throw a bone to all y'all. Tell me what y'all think about this. Now I was telling people I don't think behind that line, well, we saw towards the end of the season the run game come alive, but I don't believe that any running back would have been able to really. I don't really think Henry would have did that good running behind that line
Me too.
at
I
the
agree.
beginning.
Yeah,
I
Derrick
agree.
Henry would not have been Derrick Henry in Dallas like he
I agree.
was in Baltimore.
But
No,
I agree with that, but that's not my point. Going to get him shows me you trying. Oh, we need a run game. We trying. That's what it's, we trying. I don't think he'd have had the same season, but bro, Jerry Jones told us, I'm going all in. I understand he meant on my players and all that. But if you going all in on your players, why you wait to sign Dak the last minute? If you going all in on your players, I thought he meant I ain't holding no cards, bro. We chasing it, and he didn't mean that, bro. He didn't do nothing.
Like that Derrick Henry move, that would narrow down the scope of responsibility when it comes to who is doing what in the organization, where the inefficiency lie. Like if they would have went out and got a Derrick Henry or a Saquon Barkley, it would have been like, oh well, shoot, Jerry over there trying. Even with one of the big moves like that, Jerry's over there trying. Okay, so it ain't Jerry. Let's look further. Then you see that, Dak Prescott has great numbers or whatever, and CeeDee Lamb has great numbers, but the sacks are up. It narrows it down. The sacks are up. The offensive line can't block as well as we expected them to. And then it trickles from there. Jerry Jones, okay, the offensive line can't block. What we're going to do, let's look at that guy from Green Bay, Bakhtiari. Isn't that his name? Yeah, let's look at that tackle, see if we can get him in there and make some shake up. But right now, everybody in Cowboys Nation could just look and see, damn, it's Jerry.
Yeah.
You have some people that'll be like, oh, Dak Prescott can't lead. But, I think that's kind of like, that's just throwing a dart of responsibility and seeing who it
It's low
sticks
hanging
on, and it's
fruit.
gonna stick.
That's
It's
all
gonna
it
stick
is.
in the forehead of the well-known person. But
Hey, Andy, you got a super chat. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
You got a super chat. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get the super chat. Would not trade Parsons and a 12 for Garrett. No, you wouldn't do that. All right. And number 4, Cowboys need more picks to close gap with the Eagles. Thank you, Tony Nichols, for that $10 super chat. Truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you just supporting this Cowboys content. Real talk.
nah.
I wouldn't.
I agree with you. I can't. I just can't. Like the 12th round pick for the first round picks for this season, well, this coming season and next season, they're super important.
We lucked up, guys, and I think Angry Cowboy on his show had said that about it. These players fell in our lap in the draft. CD, Micah Parsons, even Dak Prescott fell in our lap. I mean, Jerry and them didn't know what they had when they drafted Dak. Nobody knows what quarterback is really going to pan out in the NFL because it don't always transfer to the immediate, in the NFL like a running back does. So,
right.
I would beg to differ though that we did use the draft, with the Herschel Walker trade to get some quality players, but I don't know what's in the draft that we could get. I couldn't. It would have to be something. Like real juicy for me to let go of a lifetime, once in a lifetime player like Parsons.
Hey, Dak Prescott is, in my opinion, top 3 play action quarterback in the league right now. That's how I feel. So if I know that, and you don't get a man no run game, like you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Do Jerry see what I see? You know what I'm saying? You come over here, you go to the playoffs against Green Bay. You don't got no linebackers, bro. You got DBs coming up playing linebacker, bro. And you noticed this all year long before the trade deadline. You knew this. Everybody, the Buffalo Bills. We played the Buffalo Bills. I think Josh Allen threw the ball 8 times.
Yeah, it was.
They just handed the ball off on us, bro. You see this, so you don't try to. That's what I mean when I say. That's what I mean, Jerry. What did you talk like, Jerry? I have no faith in Jerry, bro. None.
And
0.
And instead of like some people in Cowboys Nation saying that like we need to shore this up, they'll be more like we need to get James Cook. Like we need to bring him to the team as opposed to fixing the inefficiencies within our scheme of the team, the philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, and Adam said it earlier. The fish rots from the head, top
Yep,
down.
yep.
Yeah,
That's
and we got
how it
Jerry.
goes. Man, it's so refreshing to talk and hear other Cowboys fans. I need to hear my man from Alabama, you know, I'm trying to give him some time to talk. I know I can talk my ass off. Excuse me,
No,
my
you
heart.
good, man. You good. I
Tony
was.
Nichols, thank you for the super chat. By the way, thank you.
I know we talk. I know we trying to catch Philly, but hell, we might have to end up catching Washington too in a little bit. You see what they
They
just
passed.
did in 1 year, and they got
Yo,
cap space. They can definitely go get Miles Garrett. They
They
got a
yo,
got like
And
90.
quarterback on a
if
rookie contract.
if the
Like,
Giants get Shadur Sanders or a quarterback, we might have to catch the Giants.
like it's so
I
much.
think
yeah,
they
We,
more
we
than
ain't even
a
we ain't even
quarterback.
got to the whole NFC yet. So
I just
we
named
just
them.
still in the
but
division. We ain't
I
even
just
got to the
named the
whole
NFC.
NFC yet.
I
So
just named the
I,
NFC. They all better. They all getting better.
yeah,
See,
our
but
division,
there's a question mark in one of those NFC teams. That's Detroit. They got the question mark just like we got the question mark.
but yeah, they replacing
Chicago,
coordinators. Yeah,
yeah.
so
So yeah,
yeah.
they have a question mark too. We don't know if they're going to bounce back as if they were this past year. The Vikings, they got the question mark when it comes to their quarterback coming in and getting rid of the one that they were using this year. Damn, like Sam Darnold. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why I couldn't remember his
Atlanta,
name.
Atlanta over there, Atlanta
I
changing
mean,
there.
as far as the solidified teams of the NFC East, yeah, Junkie, you named a lot of them. Because right now, the 49ers are not one of those solidified ones. Cowboys aren't, but you got the Philadelphia Eagles that are running the show.
49ers missed their window, in my opinion. Like
No, but
they chance to cash in was last season, I think,
right.
because now they got to trade Debo to pay Brock, and
They
I
Do
think
you
Debo.
they
believe?
yeah.
Do you believe they're gonna be based off history? The you know, do you believe they're gonna try to figure it out? The GM they got over there.
Yeah, John Lynch. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he gonna be trying to get it figured out, bro. Dallas Cow. Listen, bro. If we don't get a diamond in the rough in the draft, bro, we're not doing. Jerry Jones don't believe in free agents, bro. So if these teams come out here and bust in the draft, we're done. We're done, bro. We all know that because Jerry gonna say the cap. He gonna say, the cap. He gonna tell all these stories that he had in the past, and then he gonna get on there and say some dumb shit, bro. And then all Cowboy Nation is gonna fall for it. And then y'all get mad
Y'all,
at me and say I'm negative. Oh, you negative, or you should just give Jerry a chance. Give him a chance. I've been giving him a chance all these
Yeah.
years, bro. What did
Yeah.
you
Well,
mean? Think
and
about
then,
this. Hey, let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna shut up, bro. I promise.
no, you good. You good.
Philadelphia Eagles went to the Super Bowl with Nick Foles, won it, right? They come back in the NFC Championship, bro. They beat a banged up 49er team when they didn't have no quarterback. Go to the Super Bowl, lose, bro, right? Come right back a year later, bro, and go right back to the Super Bowl. They've been in the Super Bowl like that. Think about that, bro. Really think about that. Like, think about that. And the Dallas Cowboys sitting over here not doing nothing, bro. The Philadelphia Eagles winning that Super Bowl make me hate Jerry more, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to say hate. I don't want
Why?
to say hate. I shouldn't
I
say
ain't even
hate.
gonna say Philly because Philly got the team. A team like Washington being last place and winning 12 games. That's not that having to switch their whole ownership up. That's what make me hate Jerry. Like they came in, that new ownership got out the way. Cause I
New
don't really hate.
name.
It's two teams I hate more than anything. I hate Tennessee because I'm a big Bama fan, and I hate Washington. I don't really hate Philly or the Giants, but I despise those two teams
ah,
to my
oh,
core.
oh.
See,
Like
Every other
like
team in our division, bro. I'm talking about serious. I don't like no team that's in our division. It's so competitive.
yeah.
I guess maybe I done seen us lose some heartbreaking games. I'm sorry.
yo,
But see,
Yeah,
y'all might not know this or understand the way me and Angry feel is because we have YouTube channels, right? So
yeah,
when
for
you have
sure.
a YouTube channel, you got all the Philly fans
Mm-hmm.
coming over here talking all they mess all year long. What you think they're gonna do next year? What do you think
Bro,
Shady
they can
McCoy gonna be today?
oh, he on 1,000. My mama's a Philly. My mama is an Eagles fan.
Shout
I don't
out
even
yeah,
want to
Brian.
call. I don't even
My
want to call her
brother-in-law
right
is.
now. I don't want to call
got a
my mama right now. I do
got a
not
super
want to hear
chat.
that.
I don't know. I didn't. I thought I seen something. Maybe I thought I seen somebody. What was that
They pulled
comment?
up.
Somebody?
Yo, I'm talking about Jerry Jones and everything. You know, Cowboys Nation, we would go to war at each other. We would go to war with players. We would go to war with everybody except for the person we should be going to war at. And I
Jerry.
just want to show y'all something. I want to see if y'all can see me share this screen real quick. Can
Yeah,
y'all see
I
that?
see. Yeah, I see it.
Check it out. Look at this. This is over a Luka Doncic
That's something
trade.
I still can't believe that happened.
This is over a trade, and you got Dallas Mavericks Dallas Mavericks fans out there just protesting. We had one guy, shout out to him, go down there with the fire the GM Jerry sign. One dude, but they out there thick because they're passionate about their team. They're passionate about their player. Like, why isn't Cowboys Nation doing this? You know, why aren't we really giving Jerry and Steven the business like we have been? But it seems like with Brian Schottenheimer, and then he started, forming the people around Schottenheimer, and it's like, oh, okay, so they doing something. Let's
They
just
went
chill.
mute.
Like, no, keep the
You know,
foot on the gas.
you know why a lot of the big, not the only reason, but you know the biggest reason to answer your question is because a lot of people don't like Dak. See, what happens is when you're a Cowboy fan and you don't like Dak, you don't want to say it's Jerry, so you want to put it on Dak. For example, when Dak got hurt, what was people saying? Cooper Rush did. They wanted Dak to fail. They wanted this dude to win, not because he was a backup for the Cowboys. It's because it heightens their argument that Dak was the problem. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the problem, bro. The problem is Jerry, bro. We all know that, bro. We all know that.
So which is so true because out here in Louisiana, I got a couple of Cowboy fans with me, and man, it pisses me off when I hear that. Man, you see, Dak is just a regular quarterback. He gives that man, and I do want me to question their loyalty to the team, And I'm like, man, look, there's nobody that's perfect. You're gonna have good days, bad days. You can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? You only want the man to compete. But if he's not given the tools and the weapons around him, how can he compete? You know, it's a team effort, like we all say. And like you were saying, my man, I do really agree with you that the Cowboy fans are split between where they want to place the blame, and it's always between rap. They'll blame Dak and they'll blame the owner.
You look like a creator player down there, Anthony.
So I'm
Hey,
wondering what
I was looking at it, I was like, what
Hey, what you doing
good.
down there, man? What you doing,
look, man, I'm out
I
here
did.
trying to.
I
Hey, when
looked up.
you went to that Lucas situation, I lost sound, man.
Hey, look at your screen. Look at your screen, though,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm looking. I see it. Like, I look like a whole silhouette out here, man.
Shadow,
Like, what?
shadow, man. The shadow.
Oh, man. Hey, and it's stationary. It ain't moving or nothing.
Nothing, bro. Like, what's? All right, I'm back,
What kind
man.
of
I'm back.
Wi-Fi you on, man? What's your
Oh,
Wi-Fi?
man. Hey, man. Hey,
How you
I
work
think
this thing, like the old folks say? How
hey,
you
you
work this
using
thing?
you using your computer camera, huh?
Yeah, I'm on that MacBook, bro.
Ain't no better.
Oh man. Hey, he using his computer camera.
I'm on that
That's what be
MacBook, bro.
happening when you be using your computer
Man,
camera,
no,
man.
man, look,
Yeah.
you gotta get that off of that, bro. That right.
Oh, man.
We gonna try this again. We gonna
Hey,
one more
man.
time.
Blink or something, man.
Teeth. That's the only thing I see is some teeth.
Oh, my
Oh,
stomach hurt.
man.
Not
Hey,
like us. Not like us. I'll be damned.
There we go. Yeah.
He looks good.
All right, I'm
Hey,
good. Here we go. Yeah, we back.
We
Technical
back.
difficulties. We sorry for that chat. We had a couple technical
oh,
difficulties.
that's a bad look. That
Yeah, I
was
needed that. I appreciate you, bro. Oh,
Oh
man.
man, that was
a
too funny. That was too
but
funny. That was too funny. Hey, can we switch topics a little bit, or y'all still going in on that?
no,
Let me just
I
get this
was
super chat real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
$5 super chat, Tony Nichols. Thank you for your support. Says the only way we get a chip is Jerry and Steven join a cult that makes you sell your possessions. Or I mean, he could fall into a Diddy scandal. But anyway,
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. He got to get into some type of scandal, man. But
thank you for your super chat.
how do y'all feel about CD Lamb comments?
Oh,
Can you
about pretty much what I made a video on it. Somebody said something about the internal speaking negatively of Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb was just like, dang, y'all, why can't we just get to winning games without all the games? So I think that's on your way to being a leader.
Right.
That's on your way.
Hey, Angry. If you was a player, free agent, would you want to go to the Dallas Cowboys? I ain't talking about publicity because we all know the Dallas Cowboys is the biggest spotlight and all that. Let's just say this your second, you already paid. Is this a team or organization you would want to put your future in the hands of Jerry? Like, I'm like, just be honest, because you got to look at that's how other players are probably looking too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to go to the Dallas Cowboys unless it was for no tax, state tax in Dallas. It would be other reasons other than football, bro. It wouldn't be football reasons. It'd be other reasons.
Damn it,
Would you
Chat,
go?
y'all making me laugh. Stop.
Would you go?
They talking about I
I'm
froze
trying
again.
to
I
I'm
ain't
trying to
freeze,
highlight the chat.
Oh, man. They say it look like your shades, bro. Oh, that's crazy, bro.
like
yo, bro. There's out of a dark
Oh,
situation. Out of a dark situation of a Philadelphia Eagles championship. We over here rolling. I like it.
hey, but it's all good because I guess like you were saying, with those comments from CD, uh, I'm kind of mixed with those comments. I get what my man saying angry about. That shows that he's stepping towards leadership. His actions is the biggest part. How you conduct yourself on the field. I was at one of the Cowboy games, man, and I got to tell y'all this. So Dallas was losing. I forgot what I was at the game. Who was losing to? Was it Philadelphia?
It might have been
And
Baltimore.
it
this
might have
year?
been.
This
Yeah, it
year?
was this. It was like at the end of the game, Dak Prescott, even though it was hopeless situation for us, if I can remember. But damn, what game? Matter of fact, it was the New Orleans game. What the heck I'm talking about? Yeah, it was the New Orleans game. And what I got upset about was CD wasn't on the field.
Mm.
CD came off the field. It was like third down. The whatever. I don't know if Dak was sacked, whatever. But Dak was gonna run it right back. CD walked off the field, and Dallas was going for it on fourth down without CD on the field. And like CD looked up and saw they was running a play, and he wanted to run back on the field, but it was too late because when he ran off, one of the Jalen Tolbert or somebody ran in and took his place or whatever, and it was I was like, oh man, come on, CD, bro, you got to be better than that. And I just felt some type of way about that. Matter of fact, it wasn't even at the game was ending or nothing like that. It was in the fourth quarter because I was so disgusted. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is the first time I've ever. No, I lied. I'll take that back. This is the second time I walked out on the Cowboys playing because the Chicago Bears was beating us. And my baby, she's from Chicago, and man, I was giving them Chicago fans the blues at the beginning of the game, and then all of a sudden Chicago came back. Yeah. Boy, but look, Anyway, uh, man,
Yeah.
CD wasn't still, and it just hit me. And when I got back home, I told one of my homeboys that was at the game with me what I saw, and I said, man, I didn't like what I saw in CD, and I watched him mentally check out of games here and there, and I like the frustration with Dak or things like that, and nobody's checking him.
Yeah.
Ain't no
See,
dogs on the team.
I think that there was a game that kind of had me in that situation, and that was the game against the Baltimore Ravens. I believe there was a play action play that CD Lamb was kind of open in the end zone, but they got a nice little chunk yardage out of it. But I think it might have been Terrence Steele that was called for a hold, and it was coming back, and he was slapping. He was sitting down in the end zone, slapping the end zone. I'm
Mm.
like, dude, like you can't do that. Like the coach should be on him. Like, bro, if you gonna do that, you gonna sit.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
but
no.
the coach don't run stuff. We seen how
Mhm.
I can't think his name right now. Rico. We seen how Rico was all of a sudden hurt or sick. You know what I'm saying? When
yeah,
Zeke, when they, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like our team, our organization is not. It's just not it, bro. Like that's the
well,
major problem with this team, bro. And we don't have no dogs on our team, bro. It's a lot of people on our team that got bigger names than mostly all Philly defense. But you see how doggish they was. They yesterday, bro. They got dogs on their team. We ain't got none, bro. I'm sorry,
And they
bro.
know how to use. They know how to use them players
We ain't
too.
got
They
no.
put them in the right spots.
We
So
got we
I,
got we don't got football players, but we got celebrities, bro. You come to the Cowboys and be a celebrity, bro. Like
Mm.
a celebrity, bro. That's what it is.
I,
Michael Parsons' podcast would not be the same if he was in Cleveland, bro. If he was in Cleveland with the same podcast, bro, it wouldn't be as popular, man.
I mean, you look at Fred Ward and his wife, I believe they have a podcast together,
Yeah.
and then you look at Micah Parsons, or you even look at the fact that Brock Hoffman, I believe he has a podcast, and some people didn't even know about that.
yeah,
So,
I
so
did not know.
I just think that yeah, when you come to the Dallas Cowboys, you get that star, and then you get that publicity star as well, even though
Yeah.
you haven't even earned it. So,
You didn't
so
answer the
like,
question though.
yeah.
You didn't answer the question. Would you want to come to the Dallas Cowboys if you was a
Oh
player?
shit, I forgot about the my bad. My bad.
who?
Would I want to come to the Dallas Cowboys? If I was in it for self and wanted the money and the clout and the fame that came with it, yes, I'd come to the Dallas Cowboys. But if I was in it for a championship and wanting to be in the Hall of Fame at the end of my career, no, I
No.
wouldn't. I
Oh
wouldn't.
No.
yeah. See how they doing Woody.
Yeah,
No.
no,
You know what I'm saying? No.
I,
No.
I just think I was gonna go back to what he was saying about dogs. I kind of disagree with you, not completely. I just think that we do have dogs. I just think that it's like y'all. It starts from the top, man. And you hit it on the nail. Jerry's and his son seem like they're more concerned. Prior to this season, they were more concerned about the dollars. Uh, we got to have Zeke on the field because if Zeke on the field, and we saw Rico and Zeke not gel together because I remember everybody saw it. Zeke came off the field and tried to put his hand out. No boy wasn't having it.
I didn't
Rico
see
and
that.
y'all didn't see that?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
I did
Yeah,
not see that.
I
yeah,
did.
man. Go back to that game. The very next game when Rico played, he came off the field and Zeke tried to dap him up, and he
He
just
walked right past him.
he act
Yeah,
like
he walked right past him.
nah.
Hey,
Man,
He,
thanks for the super chat.
are you,
I can't see who that was. Is it Chris Mays retro game? I can't see it.
yeah, Chris Mays retro games grub the Cowboys $2
Yeah.
super chat.
Thanks for the super chat, man. I don't think we got no dogs.
Said
Well, I think we probably got 3 dogs on the team. We had this remember we had this conversation before, Angry. We was talking about dogs, bro. And I told y'all to name 5. What did I say? Did I say 5? People
Yeah,
couldn't
Okay.
name.
you asked me to name 5.
People couldn't name them, bro.
Hey, tell me something. Hold on. All right. So Michael Parsons is a dog.
Is he?
I think
Yeah,
Overshawn.
I know.
yeah.
Okay, let's do it then. Since we there, let's do it. Name
CD,
5 dogs.
CD
All
over
right.
Michael Parsons. Who else we got?
Did you say Demo?
But see, me, I don't go ahead. I'm not gonna say
No.
nothing. Just name 3, bro. Just give us 3.
Yeah. Demo. So that's 4. I need one more.
Oh damn, I didn't even hear the other ones. your thing was cutting out.
I said CD, Michael Parsons, Overshawn, Demo, and
Oh.
what's his name? The lineman.
Tyler
Demo
Smith.
and Overshown the same person.
Tyler
See, I
Smith.
don't agree with none of his. I don't agree with none of his.
You don't think Overshawn a dog?
He didn't say Overshown though.
Yeah, he said
Demo.
Demo
Okay,
and
okay.
Overshown.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he said them twice.
Yeah, well, I agree with that one, but that's it. Who else he say? Michael
Somebody said
Parsons.
Leo Fowl.
Man,
Somebody said
man,
Leo
I
Fowl.
don't believe that. He said CeeDee Lamb. I don't believe with that neither. I don't agree with none of that, bro.
Oh,
No, man. I think he's an exceptional player. See, listen, bro. It's just because I say you're not a dog don't mean you're sorry. That's not what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I believe CeeDee Lamb is a top receiver in the league, but he ain't no dog, bro. Listen, bro. I seen the dude
all right. Wait.
CeeDee Lamb in the back, bro, in the playoffs. Hold on, bro. I seen it with my own eyes. I seen dude punk him in the playoffs, bro. Straight shoved him, bro. Pushed him. That's a dog to you? I don't agree with that, bro. I say J. Lou, Overshown. What's the tight end?
Ferg.
Ferg. Yeah. J. Lou, Overshown, Ferg,
I get what you're saying.
and
Somebody
who
said
else?
Digazua. Somebody got a Digazua too. Osa.
Our lineman though, what's his name? I can't think his name, man.
Who else
The
I would say?
lineman shove old boy around.
Man, every time if you can't listen, bro, if you gotta think, I look at it like this, bro. If somebody say, does he go to the Hall of Fame? If you gotta think about it, you don't go. If I say Michael Jordan deserved to be in the Hall of Fame, you don't gotta think about that, right? If I gotta think about it, you ain't supposed to be there. So if I gotta think about it, bro, you don't deserve to be in there. J. Lou,
Brock Hoffman.
Ferg, Overshown, bro. And I can't
What
think of
about-
nobody else. I can't think
Brock
of nobody
Hoffman.
else.
Brock
I can't
Hoffman.
think of nobody else. I had to think about it, bro. I had to think
But
about
it was.
it.
I'm sorry. I said Demo, but I was saying D Law.
Oh, D-Law. Word.
Yeah, but he was I had to think about that though, so he don't deserve. That's how I look at it, bro. If I gotta think about it, you don't go.
Hard, bro.
All right,
Hard.
Anthony, who's your 5 dogs? And then I'm gonna get
I
mine.
got Overshawn. I got J. Lou. I'll take Tyler Smith, Hoffman, and
Hoffman.
shoot. I'm trying to think.
Exactly. So there's no more.
I don't want
Ain't
to
no
get.
more.
I
Ain't no
don't want
more.
to go back to. I don't want to go back to all them older years with all everybody like
I ain't
D-Law
finished.
was a dog like 6-7 years ago. I don't want to put them.
No,
on
no,
there.
no, 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 no,
Now
no,
who
bro.
on the team now?
Yeah,
You
so
can't
So-
even
I only got.
think.
I only got.
They
So-
lie?
Y'all notice something? The people that y'all gave for your 5 dogs. Not
I
one
named
of you
3.
guys.
I
Huh?
named 3.
Oh, go ahead, Sports Joe. You get yours.
I named 3. I don't
Oh, you
see
named
y'all
3?
keep talking about these 5. I don't see 5, bro.
Okay, you
Yeah.
named 3. You can't see 5. Out of
No.
all your guys' naming, ain't one of y'all named Dak Prescott.
No, I don't believe no Dak, no dog.
I mean,
I love Dak, but yeah, we
He
gonna.
ain't no dog. Like I don't agree with that, bro. See, let's go to definition of a dog. Let's start there. What is the definition of a dog, bro?
he can stand on.
I think a definition of a dog is you go in from game 1 to whenever your season ends. You go in there, you stand on business. It's business first. You go in there, and when people are punching you in the mouth, you punch right back, or you don't even allow them to punch you in the mouth. But I also got to think of it like this. Yeah, there's dogs, but there's also different breeds of dogs. One may be a Chihuahua, and the other one may be a Doberman Pinscher.
But in the
You know what I'm
football
saying?
sense, we talking about dog, gritty, dog. You know what I'm saying? We talking
I'm
about
I'm
gritty.
I am I'm
Rottweilers.
Who?
Rottweilers.
Pit
Rottweilers.
Bull,
So I say
Bulldogs.
so. My five would be
This is gonna be interesting.
um let's see, Tyler Smith.
Yeah,
Angie said Tyler Smith. I completely agree with that. Tyler Smith. Uh, I think Brock Hoffman.
for sure.
A scrappy person. I go with Jake Ferguson, Jordan Lewis, and DeMarvion Overshawn.
Yep, that's
I
fine.
like that one. I
You
like
didn't
that one.
put CD or Dak in none of them conversations. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't agree Dak and CD, bro. I think they great players, but they're not dogs, bro.
What
You
we
Right.
know?
just proved is that we actually have more than five
No,
because
we don't.
everybody one extra. Wait, wait, hold on. You said our top five, not your top five.
All right, let me ask you this then. Let's make it better. Who would be a dog in everybody's list that's a certified dog? We all agree on Overshawn, right?
Yep.
Overshawn.
Okay,
Hoffman.
okay,
Hoffman seen consensus on the list too.
Yeah.
okay. You know what I'm saying? And then we got to start thinking. See that like look, bro. If you got to think about it, you know what I'm
Y'all don't
saying?
think he's a dog?
Who?
Who?
Ain't
Like who?
Parsons is a dog?
I don't. I said that. I don't
I
agree. I don't think.
I
Them
think
first 2 years? If we was basing it off them first 2 years, hell yeah. But as
I
of
think
late,
No,
Micah.
he's a good player, bro. Like
yeah.
Yeah, I think Micah
uh,
Parsons has a plethora of weapons that he has yet
he
to
a good,
display on the field
he a good.
because it's like it's locked behind a paywall or something. You got to pay for it in order to get it. So hopefully he gets his contract and he shows us he breaks the ceiling that he already put out on the field.
Hey,
Wow.
Watt is
He got
Watt a dog? Is TJ Watt a dog?
yeah, TJ
All
Watt's a
right
dog.
then. So let's use that at the let's use that as a standard. Let's go Watt and you know what I'm saying. Let's go Garrett, Miles Garrett. Let's use that as a standard. Now let's bring it back to the Cowboys. Who on our team is doggish like that, bro? Let's use
Like
that as a
what?
Over,
standard. Hold on, we
Overshawn.
don't have
D-Law.
Overshown. That's it, bro.
I do got to
And Jay
say
Lou.
D-Law. I saw that in the chat.
D-Law, it like I say,
No,
man. They,
was tired. D-Law was tired,
I
bro. He was tired at the end of the year. Remember
Yeah.
somebody, you know what I mean? Like, come
okay.
on, man.
Maybe his vernacular, maybe his PR wasn't appropriate on first take, and he should not have said that. But I've seen games and plays in film where D Law is the one that's chasing the running back going in for a touchdown, as opposed to other people with their hands on their hips are just trotting. D Law full sprint, like
That
he
make you
don't
a
give
dog.
up when the whistle blow until the whistle blow. He don't give up. So that's one thing that I contribute to a dog.
Oh well,
I mean,
Burleson said
I mean,
CD is a dog to me. I don't believe that. Now, Dez Bryant was a dog. You see how he was on the field going at the cornerbacks and all that. CD Lamb don't do that. I be seeing CD Lamb get pushed around, bro. And I'm not even trying to be fake or nothing, bro. I like CD. I wouldn't trade CD for nothing. But I've seen on multiple occasions people lock CD up, bro, just by being physical with him. Come on, bro. Come on.
so
Let's be
What
real, bro. Come on, bro.
what I
Let's
want
be
to
real, man.
see,
Be
what I want
real,
to
bro.
see
Be real,
is
man.
whenever you remember they were going through their little contract negotiations with CD Lamb, and CD Lamb put up that black Spider-Man, with the
Yeah,
mask pulling down.
yeah.
I want to see that. I
They
want to
yeah,
will, man.
see gloves off CD Lamb. They gonna come to you, try and push you. You gonna push them right back. If he can do that, that man would be unstoppable.
I think CD is growing into his manhood. Um, you know, it didn't like it goes back to what both of you guys said earlier. You know, we've seen different parts of him this season, and we're hoping that he's headed towards that leadership role, like you're saying, man. Uh, because he gained some more weight. You know, when he came in, he was kind of light, and he's putting on a little bit more pounds. So hopefully we see him be able to fight through a lot of those one-on-one battles even more. I wanted to ask you guys. All right, so we know Cooper is a better route runner than CD, but yet Cooper, um, I didn't see the dog in Cooper like I
No,
see
you
him.
know, I agree. Yeah, he used to get chumped out too. He used to get chumped out and go sit on the sideline
Oh, for sure.
when physical cornerbacks. Let me tell you something, bro. You can be less talented and be more of a dog than a more talented player. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't gotta be elite to be a dog, bro. It's a lot of people that's dogs, but other people got more talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not what I'm saying, bro. A dog is
And,
somebody that they just
and,
don't care. They grimy, they gritty, they get down, they get dirty. You know what I mean? Like it don't got nothing to do with
and
talent.
Yeah.
Don't
we
got
do
nothing to do
have the ultimate dog though, our kicker. Let's not forget about our kicker.
Brandon
I
Aubrey.
that
with no dog, man.
Butter.
Aubrey,
man, that boy a dog, man.
Aubrey,
Aubrey, yeah, he a dog, bro. Hey, he might miss a 15 yarder, but
He might miss a 15-yarder, but he'll hit a 62.
Man.
hey, look,
Shoot.
the
hey,
whole season.
hey, check this out, right? I got a question for y'all, right? Let's take do you think AJ Brown and CD Lamb is the dog? Because I think AJ Brown is a straight dog, bro. You see
Oh,
the
yeah.
way he be playing on the field? Do you think CD Lamb is that?
See, I
I
think
don't see.
I'm just saying. Yes, I just want a yes or no question. You know what I mean?
nah.
Like,
See, I can't give
it's
yes or
yes or
no.
no.
I can't give yes or no. I can't do it.
See, you got to put all these
It's like
context
this.
behind it.
But no, it's like this. It's like this. Do you consider Jerome Bettis? Do you consider him a dog?
For Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh.
yeah, yeah,
All
I
right.
do.
Do you consider Barry Sanders a dog?
Yeah,
All right. Two different types of dogs, two different types of takes on it. One will run right through you, the other will finesse you. So that's kind of like CD Lamb. He may not, get super physical, but he'll finesse the hell out of you. Cooper, Coop, he may not get physical with you, but his route running savvy will have you in a blender.
yeah, but
So
that's talent. That's what it's a difference between talent and dog. Listen, a dog cannot be taken out of the game by physicality. CD Lamb, I've seen it, bro. Do I be watching the same game? Y'all watch. I've seen, bro. If you go look at the player,
Watch
the
this.
I forgot what it's called, man. Like when the other player come in, when they look at this, what this player do, the knock on CD is get physical with him, bro. Do we agree on that? Can we agree on that? They say get physical with CD Lamb, bro.
oh
A
yeah, I
dog,
mean like
a dog, you can't do that. You can't take him out the game by physicality, bro. It's not possible.
But
Mentally, it's not
I'll get
possible.
taken. But by the same token, I've seen AJ Brown get taken out of a game.
Yeah, because he's not getting the ball. He's mentally, but ain't the team
And
not taking him out the game. The cornerbacks not taking him out the
we,
game.
and we agree styles makes for interesting fights. I'm just saying, not every game AJ Brown is on his A game, and you know,
Bro, I know
Gil.
this. I know if
Hold
a
on,
cornerback, if a
let's go back. Gilmore, uh, Stephon Gilmore bodied
body
him up, bro. And Gilmore is not a big dude.
right. But listen, I
He
seen
bodied Brown up. He was on. He was like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna shut you down. You gonna get some, but I'm gonna get some.
yeah, but I okay. We just agree to disagree. We just agree to disagree. That's all.
You like that with her, Angry? You like that with her? I shocked him with that with her. I shocked him.
I just don't agree. I just don't agree with it, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I just don't agree with it, man. You know what
what
I
I
mean?
was saying, all I was saying was, I just gave you a reference. You go back and you remember that game in Cowboy Stadium. I was there. I'm telling you, hey, bro, when he got that interception and he was on your boy, everybody was like, shit, the old man still got it.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. Prince
No,
Jackson.
I agree.
Yo,
I agree.
thank you.
I think my bad. I think Gilly is the one that shut down Amari too when they played. Wasn't that Gilly the one made Amari quit? Made
Yeah,
him
New
go to the
England. He was in New
yeah,
England. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Prince Jackson, thank you for the $2 super chat. Truly appreciate you. And as a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and bring you on here. What's going on, brother?
How are you guys?
You know, man, we hanging in there doing the best we can with the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl. How are you?
Oh man, yeah, kind of interesting conversation about who's a dog, who's not. Mm.
What's your take?
I would, having said all of that, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Name 5. Start there.
Well, I mean, first of all, like, okay, like, how do you define dog? I mean, Dak Prescott, you know, he's plays through injuries. You know, he played. You know, the greatest the greatest ability is availability. You know, and Dak Prescott, we know that his shoulder really hurts, and he just gets out there and he plays. You know, a guy who plays through injuries is a dog. I mean, come on. You know, now, of course, we know that everybody is hurt, you know, every week, right? But you know, right, you also know that, you know, Dak, he has lingering injuries, you know, and the way he came back from that, whatever, broken foot, broken ankle, whatever it was, you know, I mean, so that's one. You know, CeeDee Lamb is as good as any wide receiver. I don't care what you know, what measurements you want to use. You know, you could say, you know, Jefferson or Chase is better. You know, but are they really? You know, are they really better than CeeDee Lamb? No, they're not. You know, AJ Brown is not better than CeeDee Lamb.
You're talking about talent, though. Talent and dog is not the same thing. You're talking about talent. We was talking about dog mentality.
He plays. He gets out there and he plays through injuries. He does his absolute best. You know, I mean, how many games have you seen him? I mean, basically just carry the offense. You know, I mean, come on. These two guys are dogs. You know,
so that's two. Keep going.
Certainly Micah Parsons. You know, I mean, so there's your 3. You know,
He don't like Michael Parsons.
there's your 3. You know, I mean, I can't speak. I can't speak for offensive linemen. I can't. I really can't.
No.
You know.
Zach Martin is I mean, when a healthy Zach Martin is a beast.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. I agree.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I mean, come on.
I think what got lost.
Those guys are dogs. Zach Martin is a dog. You know, I mean, yeah, Tyler Smith or whatever. He's a dog. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Okay. So there you go. There's your 5 dogs. You know, what we need is a dog coach.
There you go.
Yeah.
I agree with that one. I definitely
Coach,
agree
man.
with that.
You know?
A dog owner too.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah. I mean, and how? Yeah, okay. Having said that, Howie Rosen is a dog. You know, that guy is so aggressive. You know, I mean, he's a pit bull. You know, bro, you can't say they're the Super Bowl champions for a reason. You know, because these guys, this guy will go out and do whatever he has to do to get, you know, the players on his team.
Yeah.
Result.
And like
it's just
and
that
like
simple.
B-Bird said, when he was on here earlier, you know, it takes that front office to be a dog in order to get the dogs as far as coaching goes and as far as the players go. If you got a lackadaisical owner, then that's gonna trickle down to your team, and your team's gonna be lackadaisical. So I believe that it has to change from the top. But let me just say, Tony Nichols, his 5 dogs. Thank you for the $5 super chat. 5 dogs. Cooper BB, Jordan Lewis, Demarion Overshone, Deron Bland, Tyler Smith. Hey, we got Ferg in the building. Hoffman.
He naming 7.
You naming them, boy.
He got
Hey,
7.
Damn, I like that.
Damn near way to the top 10.
Yeah,
Uh,
boy.
can I
uh,
ask? Can I ask Coach a question over there, Coach? Yeah, cause you know I'm be honest with you. You look like a throwback coach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just refer to you as Coach. Hey, Coach, who you think what position do you think in the draft we should go? I ain't this to everybody, but I wanted to hear Coach.
Coach Jackson.
Prince
Oh, me.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that compliment. I think I could coach, but anyhow,
look like one
no,
of them sweat coaches.
maybe. Uh, oh yeah. So, yeah. Well. I've said this before. I mean, we have to change our philosophy as far as the run game is concerned. You know, we have to commit to the run game, and you know how we run the ball. You know, just as well
So,
as how often we run the ball. You know,
so
so having said that, yeah, you know,
run,
Genty,
running
Genty
back.
right at the top, right, and then you wanna stop the run. So if there's a defensive tackle, I mean, I would, and my son will bear this out too. I would love to have Mason Graham
Mhm.
from Michigan. I know
Would you give up your 12 for him?
we've had bad luck.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
I don't think he could.
would I trade up for Graham? I would. Yeah, absolutely. You know, but the Cowboys would never do that.
So
They would never
before,
do.
because I
You know,
wanted to hear everybody's opinion, so I
yeah.
could get an
We
opinion of what I got in my
we
mind that go for
we need
first
to get
draft. So
Genty, and we need to not to cut you off, but we need to get Genty or the kid from Ohio State. Like
Travion Henderson.
one of those, one of those top running backs, and then we need to change the way that we approach, the running game. You
hmm,
know,
Yeah.
just very quickly. You notice in yesterday's game, right, that Philadelphia wasn't having that much success with Barkley, right? But they still stayed committed to the running game by running Hurts. And when the time came, right, they were able to play action, bang, and hit Smith over the top. Boom, the game was over.
Mhm.
Okay, the game was over right at that point because they stayed committed to the running game. You
I
know,
need to write it down. Hold on.
it's so important. And on the flip side, right? Kansas City is a is a team
Run the
like
ball.
us, right? They have to address the running game, right, in the draft. You know,
Yep.
because
Yep.
they're gonna struggle. You know, as long as you can't even count on them, winning 14 games or 13 games. That's not going to continue to happen if they don't address that running game.
Yeah, because I
Absolutely.
mean, it boils down to just super fundamentals of the game, and that has been a bedrock philosophy for decades. The run game, and the Cowboys tried to get away from it when they saw the league try to go to a more pass heavy league. The Cowboys are now they're reeling from trying to make it a pass heavy team to trying to come back while all the other teams have already come back to the run game. But
Yeah.
I just gotta address this real quick. JB, the Cowboy fan, He said, Dak mental is cotton candy.
Hey,
Come on,
JB, pull up. Hey,
come on.
I
JB,
say this. I
tell
say
him to
this
pull up.
to that. That man has probably been through more than I've been through in my lifetime. When it comes to losing your mother, when it comes to losing your brother, like that right there
Right,
alone off the field makes
right.
him mentally tough. Then to
Remember the
be able to come to work and have the weight of the Dallas Cowboys on his shoulders, because it is, if we win, it's not credited to him. When we lose, it's credited to him. So he has the weight of Cowboys Nation on his shoulders to try and succeed.
Say he's
If
not a
that's cotton candy, bro,
Hey,
that's some of the hardest cotton candy I'd ever seen.
hey, my 2 cents. He said, my 2 cents said Jerry and Stephen Jones need some dogs to occupy their damn time.
but I still didn't
Oh
I still
man, they did. Oh
who you
shoot.
who the other guy the other guys who y'all think that we should get in the first pick for us, who y'all think it is. I got coach's opinion. I just wanted to get you guys.
As far as position,
Yeah,
what you saying?
what what is the when we come up in the draft, who's the first type of position we should go for? He said running back. Coach said running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, running back. Running back.
I say obviously the typical answer would be BPA, best player available. But at the same time, like every time I do a mock draft, whenever it's the Dallas Cowboys time to come up, I mean, there's been some times where the Chicago Bears steal them from us, but every time it's Ashton Genty. So I'm like, am I going to sacrifice this could be generational talent? And people talking about, oh, he's too small. He's too small. Well, he's the size of Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith was 5'9" as well. But I would have to go Ashton Genty. If he's not there, then I will trade back a couple spots to go for Emike Egbuka from Ohio State.
You
And
know
then
the
after that, you can get Travion Henderson from Ohio State. Make it an Ohio State backfield.
yeah, like if the Dallas Cowboys, if they wanted somebody, bro, they should try to go make moves to go get them. If that person is on their draft board and they're high on them, I think they should make moves to go get them. But the Dallas Cowboys don't do nothing, bro. That's my problem with the organization, bro. They don't do nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy. Let's just say we got the 12th. Let's say we got the 12th pick, right? Let's say that, for example, right?
Yeah, we have it. Yeah.
I know this ain't possible. I know this will never happen, but I'm just trying to give you the mentality of Jerry Jones. Let's say Shador dropped to 12. Jerry are drafting, bro.
Yeah.
That's the mentality that Jerry Jones have, bro. You know what I
Damn
mean?
it to Johnny Manziel. So
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's drafting, bro. It ain't about winning, bro. It's about like that'll make all the headlines, bro. He would draft. I know that's not possible. I don't want y'all to start killing me in the
But my
chat.
thing is do we have an alternate? Because remember, we didn't really want Micah at first. We really wanted Pat Surtain or J.C. Horn. They both got taken 8 and 9, if I'm not mistaken. So if we traded our pick back with Philly, they got Devontae Smith. We ended up getting Michael. So what if Genty's not available? Who's another guy that we can get?
Oh, you gotta look at my video, dog.
Hey,
I've been out the loop, man. I've been kind of out the loop. So
Hey, but do we all agree? Do we all agree on that though? If Shador was at 12, Jerry are drafting?
I
but
still.
you're right.
just
But I don't
for
think
clicks,
there's no way he falls out the top 10.
No, I know that, I know he's not gonna be there. I was just trying to tell you the mentality of Jerry Jones, bro.
No, yes,
Wait.
yeah, because he really was in on Johnny Manziel, so I can believe it.
Let me say this, guys, because I don't think we should take a running back. But what you just said was so interesting. It got my brain like Michael Irvin cracking my cranium. Yeah, why not though? Because if you took him, or if you take him there, if you take him there at that spot, you can also use him as capital to trade for picks.
Bro, Dion ain't letting you use his son as no pawn.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's
He
here.
ain't
Yeah.
letting you use his son as no pawn and be doing all this and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if I don't got no problem with him thinking that way, but why pay
Look,
Dak then? Why pay Dak last year? If that's your
we
Because he saw
picking
Trey Lance throw 5 interceptions in a preseason game. He's like,
yeah,
well, shit,
that did
I
it.
messed
That
up.
did it.
I messed up.
That's what
That
I'm
killed
the
his
talking
whole
leverage.
about.
That
Draft
killed his
pick.
Yeah.
leverage.
Pulled the rug
but
from
check
right
this
from
out.
under him.
Check it out. Check this out. How diabolical would that be? Because you got to remember something. Jerry and Dion have a good chemistry. And what if Dion is working behind the scenes and he's like, well, you know what? To ensure that my son get to this team, behind the scenes, they've already worked this out on the phones. Hey, look, we know you want him. So look, we're gonna take him. He's already knowing what's up, right? And we're gonna push him off into another division or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? To ensure that he's not in our division. You feel me? And on top of that, we can get some picks. Hey man,
That ain't happening, man. Ain't nowhere in the world.
Nah,
That's not a win. That's not a win.
yeah, we
We trying
not.
to win now situation.
Yeah, we
That's
not
not
one of them teams like
yeah.
I say for comparison, like an Oklahoma City Thunder who stockpile on draft picks. I know it's the
so
NBA is
so
different,
you
but
wouldn't
like,
take him. You
nah, we ain't
wouldn't
looking in the
take him
future.
if
You
another.
would take 10 picks
So
in
you
the first round. I mean, in the
if
25
another
draft.
wanted him bad enough, and behind the scenes they work the deal out. We're gonna because if we can't move up that far to get him, but what we're willing to do is give you our number one for this year and our number two or number three. Let's see our third and maybe even a fifth round pick. Come on, man.
so what you
Right.
Somebody
saying?
So
For
right
who?
somebody
now,
For who?
the alternatives. I know somebody asked the alternatives to an Ashton Genty if he's not on the board. I mean, you got Amarian Hampton from North Carolina. You got Cam Scatterboo from Arizona State.
RJ
Caleb
Harvey from
Johnson
UCF,
from
if I'm not mistaken.
Iowa. Travion Henderson and Quinshawn Judkins from Ohio State.
I'm gonna put
Devin
Evan
Neal.
Neal.
Neal, RJ Harvey, DJ Giddens. DJ Giddens actually played Kansas State, and he would be a pretty good asset with Cooper,
I'm gonna,
not for Connor Riley that we just brought in too. So
Yeah.
That's crazy.
so
Did the
so
running back from Texas come out? I can't remember his name, but
the
I
running
can't
back
and
from
remember.
Texas,
Yeah,
Dylan
Blue,
Sampson.
Blue or
who's
something.
who's
I
the
can't
best
remember his name.
lineman? Who's the top five lineman in the draft? Anybody know?
I can't
Top
even
five
tell you.
I
lineman.
can't even tell you. I don't really be looking at the line like that
Yeah.
until they actually get into the league.
So
Yeah, I can't
Will
tell you.
so
Campbell.
the reason why I wrote
Tyler
that
Booker maybe because he played at Alabama, but he a
it's
guard,
some
not a
teams that
tackle.
they're saying like seven something and almost three something pounds, some 7 foot or 6'8", 6'9", or some dude I saw that I just couldn't catch his name. But the reason why I said that is because coach brought up an interesting fact that Kansas City was able to shut the running game down for the Eagles. So I'm just saying it does every Marshawn Lynch said in an interview yesterday I was watching pre Super Bowl, he said it starts up front with that lineman.
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
coming
I think we can agree on that.
That's what Jimmy
Yeah.
Johnson. That was the whole Jimmy Johnson whole philosophy too. When he became the head coach, he said we're gonna build a team through the trenches.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
battle's always won in the trenches.
Yeah, so
If
yeah.
you can,
stop,
so
run the ball and stop the run.
yeah, that's why my first pick would if we have a top lineman that is on the draft board that can make I mean we talking about plug and play type character out there, boom, we get him. We can get the NFL and the translation from running back from college is there. I mean, I just think that I'm just saying, I think Deuce can run if our line was a little bit better,
I do.
but I just think we need that line. We need that another lineman to plug in there that can start and he's actually in his position and not somebody who's playing out of his position and got to learn.
Tyler Guyton.
Yeah, but not with the top picks though. We just
Yeah,
did not with the top pick. Maybe down in the like somewhere down the line or in free agent.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use my top pick for no lineman, man.
Yeah, because for context, I'll put like this.
I ain't doing
But
that.
look, listen, we can trade back to get more picks if
tripping wilding right now, man.
that's I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it starts up front. If we all agree that our line isn't the best O line in the NFL.
You're right, but like when it comes to Penei Sewell and Jamar Chase for Cincinnati, we all know who they took. But who you think if they do it all over again? Who you think they taking? You think they taking Penei Sewell or Jamar Chase?
Who you think Kansas City going for? Who y'all think Kansas City drafting first?
They definitely need a left. They definitely need a left tackle. Like you can't put a guard out there and think he just gonna like they need a left tackle.
But my thing is this, like right now what the Dallas Cowboys have, they need time to gel. They need time to develop because I mean, we expected Tyler Guyton to go out there and be an all-pro his first year. Cooper Beebe, the same thing. Like Terrence Steele, even though we was chopping him up last year, he was coming back off of an injury.
Come on, that injuries,
Zach Martin might be coming back off injury. If not, then we have a TJ Bass and we have a Asim Richards. Like we have a pretty. It's not the Philadelphia Eagles line. We can always get better, but we're not in a situation to where it's like we got to get a lineman or it's nothing. Like we were in this past draft with Tyler Guyton.
I'll draft a D lineman before I draft an O lineman.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll draft
with the first pick. Yeah, with the first pick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't go like that's crazy. I wouldn't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going running back, wide receiver, top. That's that in my opinion. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to figure out what I'm about to be doing. All these wide receivers we got over here with these Tolberts and Mingos and Cooks, and I'm about to feel like none of you dudes' job is safe. CeeDee Lamb is the only safe receiver on my team, right? If I'm the Cowboys, everybody else ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my whole team is up for grabs, bro. If I'm Jerry, hey, if you're not CeeDee Lamb, listen, bro. I don't give a damn. I'm in win now mode, right? Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Overshown. Who else? Everybody else up for grabs. I will and deal, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win now, bro. Y'all with all these.
I think if
they do that and trade back and all that, I'm not doing all that, bro. Because I don't believe we're in a rebuild. I don't believe we're in a rebuild. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that.
Do me a favor. I think I don't know how to. I see somebody say I'm a Philly fan.
Oh, Matu, I think Matu said that.
Oh yeah. Hey, what up, Teflon? What up, Teflon?
Hey, Teflon in the building.
Hey, don't let this fool you. This Adidas, man. This old school. This Adidas, man. This old school, man. Man, if you cut me open, it's gonna be. I was born for this, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Don't ever question my Cowboy loyalty. If you go on my Facebook page, if you go,
hey, I would take. Hey, I would take Travis Hunter before I take Shador.
I think that's what's gonna happen anyway. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I would take Shador
Travis Hunter too
before I take Shador.
I think it's sad that we depend so much on the draft.
Yeah,
you know?
Because that's what that's their bread and butter. Like I give us that. We can draft. Sometimes it might not work
every
out.
Team,
man, they can't draft, man. They drafted Taco Chuck. Man, they can't draft, man.
That's a miss. That's one miss.
Hey,
but overall,
all they players fell in their lap, bro. Most of their good players just fell in their lap, bro. We just said that a few minutes ago, bro. Do you really think Jerry's somewhere watching these college players, bro? Hell no, man.
No. Well, he watching something else, according to him, because you remember what he said in Jamie Foxx. So yeah.
And I know it seems like it's all Jerry, but it's really not. You know,
it is, man. It's Jerry.
Jerry and Steven. It's Jerry and Steven for real.
Yeah, I take Steven out. Jerry told me and all of y'all the buck stopped with him. Did he not say that?
No,
he did say that.
Will McClay has a lot to say. He does. Yeah, you know, Will McClay could Will McClay could bring in a Zach Martin, when Jerry wants Johnny
Johnny
Manziel.
Manziel.
Okay.
No, but listen, I agree with you. But if Jerry wanted Manziel, he would have got Manziel. If Jerry wanted him, he would have got him.
He wanted him, but
everybody
else didn't want him.
Listen, man.
Knowing Jerry,
Jerry
he
wanted.
probably wanted Tebow too.
No, but he was talked out of it. But he's the ultimate decision maker. Listen, bro, if Jerry wanted Manziel, I don't give a damn. Will none of them, Steven, none of them. If he really wanted him, he would have got him. He was talked out of it. The buck stopped with Jerry, bro. He told them that in his interview.
Just like him with T.O. Just like him with T.O. Bill Parcells, they want T.O., but Jerry said, hell no, we breaking T.O. here.
All right, man. Real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. I know we were talking about Will McClay and that we're good with the draft and everything. I mean, he does draft good within the first and fourth, but after that, people drop off. I mean, you look at last year, our first, second, and third, they're still on the team. Well, you got Asim Richards and Deuce Vaughn and Jalen Brooks and Eric Scott, but you haven't heard their names. They haven't made any type of an impact. Let's say the year with Micah Parsons, the ones that are left, Oso Digizawa, Chauncey Golston. That's it. Out of 11 people, that's it. So, I mean, where we do draft really well, sometimes it's really hit or miss. But I want to bring somebody in here real quick. All right, we're going to ask
Dak
somebody.
Delusional? You bringing Dak Delusional in? What's up, Dak Delusional?
Nah, we ain't bringing Dak Delusional, even though he the homie. What's up, Dak Delusional?
JB, man. I wanted JB to pull up.
Your wish
JB.
is my command.
Oh,
JB the Cowboy man.
I'm at work right now, man, so we got to make this quick.
All right, go ahead, brother.
My boy, truck
No,
driver.
it's just my point. When I said that mental is cotton candy, I was talking about on the field, bro. Don't get me wrong. I wish no negativity about what happened to him and his family off the field. My point is on the field when it matters most. His mental was cotton candy, bro. He is no dog on the field. That was my point.
Word.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I can't agree with you.
I don't agree with that.
Well, show me when he showed up when it matters most.
Man, I would say his mental ain't the same before he got paid. Do y'all remember how Dak used to be trying to cartwheel to the end zone and all this? I think when he got hurt, bro, it kind of changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't think he play the same, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. That just how I see it.
So now we gotta overpay injury-prone quarterback that's aging. So that's why we got to build an all-man team for this guy. He can't do RPO because he can't run. How he go perform an RPO when he can't run?
He's not an RPO quarterback. He a play action quarterback.
Well, we're gonna need a run game. We're gonna need a running back that's gonna have to average 200 yards a game for him to succeed in play action. I mean, it just can't be play action for him, man. He's gonna have to adapt to when shit don't go right. Everything don't be perfect. But with that, everything has to be perfect with this guy.
So you saying
that's
Dak
my
Prescott
problem.
he don't extend plays. He don't use his legs to extend plays.
Totally disagree.
When he did that? When the last time he did that?
Man, there's plenty of shit.
Bro, come on, you can't. Come on, JB.
Hey, but JB said Dak faked his injury too. So you gotta put it in context.
Yeah, he did fake his injury.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it in context, man. He said he faked his injury.
This is what I'll say to JB, right? JB, if Dak wasn't our quarterback, if you could, I mean, honestly, seriously, I mean, if you could trade for another quarterback, not Joe Burrows or not Josh Allen, but what other quarterback would you get?
Hell, we
What?
could have played with Sam Donald if that's the case. If I can't name nobody else,
Man, you
Sam
think
Donald had
Sam
a better
Donald would have
season
did
than
that in
that.
Dallas, man? You tripping.
You see,
Man, we
that's the
would have
type
went
of
With the
damn
thing.
with,
4-13
with the
with
Type
Sam
weapons we
Donald in
had, I
Dallas.
mean, but you
of,
asked me, I can't say Burrow. I mean, what you want me to? Who you want me
Yeah,
to
we would have
say?
went
He
4 damn
said
13 with
Sam
Sam Donald in Dallas.
Darnold.
Well, that's wild.
What about
come
your
on,
boy with
man.
Tampa Bay?
Baker.
Oh,
What
come
about your boy with
on.
Tampa Baker
I
Mayfield?
was
We beat
there.
him. We
Yo, yo,
beat him.
yo,
What
yo,
are you talking
yo.
about?
I
We
was
beat
there.
him.
Hello. I was there.
I'm just
Okay,
saying, I can't
I
name
was at
Burrow. I
AT&T
can't name no
Stadium.
other quarterback.
Okay?
Who you
The
want me to
only
name?
the only Cowboy game I've ever been to at AT&T Stadium, right? I saw Cooper Rush beat
Baker
what's his name?
Mayfield.
Yeah, Tampa
Joe
Bay.
Burrow.
That's the
He beat
best.
Joe Burrow.
Yo,
Yeah, he
man,
beat
come
Joe
on.
Burrow
Baker
with
Mayfield. Yeah.
who was that? Noah Brown. Wasn't Noah Brown Cooper
Noah
Rush #1 when
Brown.
he beat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
So
why?
that show you about the quarterback. See, we
Hey, but
got rid of Noah Brown because he wasn't
what
good
about
with that,
what
but he
about
was
last
good with
year?
Cooper Rush.
What about
Because
last year?
they were
What
on
you
What about
mean?
second
last?
team.
What
They
you
were on the
mean?
second team
What about last
together.
year's stats? What about people forget Dak was
What you
just in the
mean?
MVP race last year,
Bro, 'cause-
last season.
well, he
What
got
about that?
one vote out of 99.
Man, he was in there.
He
Hey
got
man,
one vote out of 99, bro.
hey
One
bro,
vote out of
listen.
99, so he's a runner up.
Nah, he
Hey
should
man,
have won
come
that
on,
MVP.
bro.
If Dak
Come on,
Prescott
bro.
played, listen, if
Ah,
Dak Prescott played for any other team, he'd have won the MVP last year.
JB still has a
I
name.
doubt it. I
Still
doubt
has
it.
a name of
I
quarterback that
doubt it.
he's going to take
With his
over
stats, with
Dak.
those stats. Come
I
on, bro.
just I just named two of them y'all have. So I mean, what you want me to do?
That
I'll
man
take Joe
said.
Burrow
That
over him.
man said Sam McDonald. Sam Donald. I mean,
Sam McDonald.
And Sam Darnold.
Did Sam Donald and Baker Mayfield have better seasons than Dak this
the
season?
Cowboys beat Baker
Even
Mayfield.
before he got hurt, even before Dak got hurt, were they having better seasons than Dak?
Sam Donald
Dak
played in
had
a
no
better
run game.
system. You think
Well, they
Sam
No,
Donald would have
bro.
Not by
thrived under
Answer the
Mike
much.
McCarthy?
question.
Hold on, let me get this.
I'm
Not
just,
Let me
by
get this.
much.
Can I please get this? Can
Man,
I
I
please get
can't
this? You
believe
think
this.
Sam Donald would
but
have
they was
thrived under
playing
Mike
better than
McCarthy?
him, though, right?
Yes, in
Say
that
what?
system. They was playing
The-
better than him in that system. You think Sam Donald would have did that with
what-
Mike
what-
McCarthy? Let's be real
I
here. Let's keep
mean,
it real here.
he still got the talent, but Mike McCarthy, that's why he gone. He lied about
Sam
running the
Donald was
ball,
a
first
top
of
three
all.
draft pick that
God
been
kept him
bounced
more
around the
out of there
league.
because he said he was going
What
to
are
run
we
the ball.
talking about?
So what?
Sam
So
Donald was
what?
a top three draft pick that been bounced around the league. What are we
Hey,
talking
bro.
about?
Hey,
One
listen,
good
listen.
season.
Hey,
But he,
hold on,
One
hold on, hold
good
on.
but he still
season.
Yes,
outplayed Dak this season.
Hey,
He
hold
still
on,
One
hold on.
outplayed
good
Dak this
he
past
was
season.
season.
healthy. He
Hey,
was
hold on.
healthy, of course.
Hey, check
All
this
right.
out.
Before Dak got hurt, he was outplaying him.
Hey, check this out,
Before Dak
Anthony.
got hurt, he was outplaying
Yeah, what's
him.
up?
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
Anthony, listen, bro. Check this out, right? We speaking as fans, right? But let's go to a GM thought process. Ain't no GM in the league that take Sam Darnold over Dak Prescott.
No.
Ain't no GM in the league that'll take Baker Mayfield over Dak Prescott. See,
That's
he's
your
talking as a fan.
opinion. That's an
Hold on.
opinion. That's an
Nah, that's a
opinion.
fact.
So
That's a fact.
it's your opinion saying that Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield can run the Dallas Cowboys offense better than Dak.
No,
You think
no.
Sam
They
Donald
didn't
would
even
have finished
ask
second
me
in
that.
MVP under in Mike McCarthy's system?
Say
Nope.
what?
He would have
Oh,
finished second in
crickets, huh?
MVP.
You think he would have finished
No,
second in MVP
I'm
under
trying to understand the question. It's like y'all changing the question on me. The question was, what quarterback would I take except for Dak? Not about running the system. Hell, Dak couldn't run this system. He throwing picks when we get in the playoffs. Y'all cut into that Mike McCarthy system for him because he went runner up the MVP where he got one vote out of 99.
Hey man,
What
this
did he do this year in Mike McCarthy's system?
he
He
came
wasn't
from
doing
MBZ.
shit in Mike
He came
McCarthy's
from
system
MBZ
before he got
channel.
hurt.
Hey, did
Because Mike
MBZ send
McCarthy's
you?
system wasn't shit.
Did MBZ send you over here?
Who
Because
was
I
in
just
Beasley?
discovered his page. I just discovered
He said it
MBZ
was
page.
easy.
Hey,
I
hold
just
on, man.
discovered MBZ page.
He
I
did
got a
pretty well
bone to pick with
in
him.
the system.
Hold
Before
on,
you
I'm losing
go,
y'all.
let me ask you something, man. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I'm losing y'all,
Hey,
bro.
man.
Nah, oh shit.
Hey, hey, can you hear
Hold
me?
on.
Hey, man, do me a favor,
Yeah, I
man.
can hear you now. Go ahead.
So you're a truck driver for living? That's what you do?
No.
Truck driver?
I'm out in parking lot. I'm a forklift driver, stand up forklift operator.
Yeah, man, I was hoping you
Reach
was a
stiff
truck
operator.
driver.
Oh God, me too. Because I used to
Nah,
be a truck
I'm not a
driver.
truck
Yeah,
driver.
I used to be a truck driver.
Nah, I don't drive truck. I'm just, I'm out here in the parking lot where we load these trucks at. No,
Are you out here
I don't
hiding on
drive
break?
truck.
What's your company name? I'm finna
Yeah,
call it.
yeah.
What's your company name? I'm finna call it right now.
Nah.
I'm in the GA, man.
Are
Hey,
you a drunk?
I'm about
You in
to
the
head back
ATL?
in though, man.
You in the
Hey,
ATL?
but junkie, we need to hook back up, bro. Don't be
Yeah.
trying to diss me because I don't
You
like
know
the
how about two
quarterback,
cents?
man. You know
No,
how
no,
we
no,
get
no,
down, though.
bro,
You
bro.
know
You
how
know
we
how
get
about
down.
two cents?
Hey, you got my number. Just hit me.
You too
We
angry. You too
can
angry.
get
You
up.
know,
Of
huh?
course.
Okay, I do that. We need to hook up, man.
Yeah, hit
You
me
know
up.
he
We
a
can
All
hook
right,
junkie
y'all
boy.
fellas have a
You a
good one,
Bulldog
man.
fan? I know.
All
I know
right,
you
you
a
too,
Bulldog
man.
fan.
Be
Huh?
You
safe
know.
out there.
man, be safe
All
out
right.
there. Stay blessed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
JB right
Hey,
there,
JB on
man.
the
Yeah.
chain, man.
Hey,
Hey,
but
be
hey,
JB
JB,
is crazy.
it's a few people,
Crazy.
not just JB, because I don't really think JB be trolling. I think he really
Right.
feel that way. I
Right.
really feel he feel the way he feel, and he got a right to feel that way. I just don't agree with it, and we're not basing it on the facts that we see. I think he's basing it on his emotions, and he don't like Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a
Yeah.
team game, and I think everybody put it on Dak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even when Dak have bad games, I call it out, but people want me to get on there, and if I don't say he trash and trade him, they get mad at me. I said what he did. He threw the picks. I said some of the games that was on him and all this, but like, bro, but if you go, who you gonna get to replace him? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now, if you ask me, we're gonna give you Patrick Mahomes for Dak, and then I say, nah, I'm gonna keep Dak. Now you got an argument. You can say, nah, bro, you tripping or whatever. But like, who you
Right.
gonna replace him with?
And see
Man,
that's my
they're
issue is
laughing.
that I feel like some fans will just, like I've said before, cut their nose off despite their face. Yeah, we'll get rid of Dak. We'll get rid of Dak. Well, who you gonna replace him with? I don't know. Like you don't know. So is you don't know gonna do better than what Dak Prescott did? Like
They say
no,
never quit your job until you got another one.
that's like my thing. Like with the whole Mike McCarthy situation. If it were me, I would have been done. We knew Mike McCarthy was in the last year of his contract for an entire year. If we knew
Yeah.
it, Jerry Jones knew it. And if Jerry Jones knew it, he should have been working behind the scenes. Who are we going to get if we cannot retain Mike McCarthy? This was a blow to them that Mike McCarthy didn't want to accept what they were giving him. Like, why is this a blow to you? Because your ego. Oh, we're the Dallas Cowboys. Everybody wants to work for us. He'll take this deal. And when he didn't, you look stupid. But you should have had a plan B, and you
Yeah.
didn't. We're always reactionary. All right, I'm off the
Somebody
mic.
said JB drive for Timu. They gotta stop, man.
Yeah. Hey, I think what happened
Come
with
on.
Jerry, with Jerry, I think what happens with Jerry, his comments is what drive. He said that I don't got much longer on the earth. He didn't say it in those words, but I'm paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? I do. You don't know the check I write to win a Super Bowl. I'm going all in. It's his comments, man. That people be calling out. I know I do because I believe this, bro. I'm gonna get behind Brian because I have no choice. You know what I mean? But that wouldn't have been my first pick. You know what I mean? But I got to get behind him because I'm a Cowboy fan. But I will never in my lifetime have faith in Jerry Jones. Ever. I don't care what Jerry say. I don't believe him. You know what I mean? And all my videos, I say this all the time. Jerry Jones is full of shit. You know what I'm saying? But now we got all these Cowboy fans out here. Oh, Junkie, you being negative. Jerry doing this. And no, man, Jerry done got me too many times, bro. I refuse to put my faith in Jerry Jones. Now, if he go and show me, that's different. You know what I mean? It looked good right now, but Jerry Stephen A. Smith say this all the time. I'm starting to believe him. What's gonna go wrong? What he say? It's an
What
accident waiting
can't
to
go
happen.
wong will go
Oh,
wrong.
Stephen A. Smith. Yes, I said yeah.
I believe him, bro. I'm behind him with that, bro. Jerry Jones, just wait. That's what he say. Just wait,
Hey,
and Jerry gonna mess it up. You
look,
know what I'm saying? He gonna mess it
Because
up, bro.
all Jerry wants to do is make money, and Jerry feels that no matter who his coach is, right? If he has some star players, right, he's gonna make money. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying that the fans should revolt, right? But you got to realize that Jerry just wants to make money. And that's why he's so much like this guy who's the president, whose
Oh
name's
Lord. No, we ain't
Oh,
going there. You ain't getting the
whoa,
swag now,
I'm
coach.
not, I'm not talking about him.
Come
To
on
say
now.
that he's
You
like
see a
him.
huge split
no,
in
He
here.
is
What?
because just like you just said, he lies all the time, you know? And
Sure.
all he wants to do is make money. That's obvious, you know? I said it
Oh,
before. All if he gets a certain amount of talent on the field, right? Then he does not care who the coach is, right? He prefers a coach that he can manipulate.
coach.
Mm.
Okay,
Look,
he
I
doesn't.
got
He
you want to
doesn't
pull,
really
you
care
want to pull up
about winning.
strings.
All he wants to do, right, is get like five to 10 wins, right? Maybe make the playoffs. Fine. He's already made his money through the regular season. I
coach.
mean, this is totally obvious. You know, this guy doesn't really, no matter what he says, he doesn't really care about winning. We fans, we want the team to win. We absolutely, that's all we care about. But
Oh,
he looks at the bottom line. How much money did I make? You know,
So,
and the
so Coach
Dallas
Jackson. So
What was
Coach
you
hey,
gonna
Jackson,
say?
here's what we do.
What was you
Here's
gonna
what we
say?
do. We stay on the neck of the ownership.
yep.
Don't let the hiring of Coach Brian Schottenheimer and all these people dilute the main goal. The main goal is to say, Jerry, you suck. Jerry, we
Coach.
haven't been to the Super Bowl because you. So whatever hashtags you've been pumping out, don't think that your platform is too small to pump out any type of hashtag, to say it, to just put it out there on Facebook. Jerry Jones, you suck. You know, like for real, don't let up. Don't take your foot off the gas. Like just because he's
Yes.
been doing some moves doesn't mean that it's, the end all be all. Continue to be on his neck. No diddy.
I got a rope. I got a roll, guys. But I really appreciate the forum, everyone's knowledge and their opinions. Um, Coach, I hope you can hear me, Coach. Yeah, Coach. I'm gonna go drink some coffee for you, and I'm gonna make sure I want to keep your blood pressure down. You know what I'm saying? I want you to relax. Can't be can't be
man.
saying that
Yeah,
man name.
I know
You
I
don't,
get excited, but
yeah, you don't know.
y'all know where I'm coming from.
Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta remember who running the plat. Hey, Doc, all of that. They got Hey, Coach, calm
Man, I'm
down.
scared, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
You
we're gonna
told
get
me
ready
that.
to we're gonna get ready to wrap it up anyway, man.
Yeah.
Salute, y'all. I got to roll.
All right,
All right,
man.
then go
We'll holler at
Tigers.
you.
Oh, okay. I hear you. Bye.
Great. Yeah. Good knowledge. Good knowledge.
Oh,
DJ Mixology. That's what's up. That's what's
He
up.
said blaming Jerry's low
Hey,
hanging fruit. Man,
hey,
Jerry been the
hey,
owner 30 years.
hey,
He
did
built
did
two
the
Super Bowl winning teams in 30 years, maybe. I don't know, but that's just
hey
my opinion.
so did Philly, I probably asked y'all this earlier, but did Philly winning the Super Bowl make y'all change, did it make it more like urgent? Like you put more, do you turn to Jerry Jones seeing that Philly just won a Super Bowl? Or they don't mean
Yeah.
nothing?
makes me angry.
And then, like I
Yeah.
said, seeing how Washington made a 1 year or 180 turnaround in 1 year, that also is like even Philly not winning the Super Bowl, making it, even though making it and Washington making that 1 year turnaround, it's like Jerry, like come on. Now if the Giants come out here and win 10 games and sneak back into the playoffs, and then we still sitting at home again, now we gotta look again like Jerry, we getting passed up, man. We getting passed up now, Jerry. Like
Yeah. I mean, it really makes you think. It's like, it's like you see your best friend, like he there's this job open. He scored the job and like everybody thought it was impossible to do, but he got it. That should give me inspiration. Like, man, I could get a job that is coveted like that. That should give Jerry Jones and the organization some inspiration. Like, yo, it's pretty much right in your backyard. The Super Bowl trophy is in your backyard of the NFC East. What are you going to do about it? You're going to continue, because let's keep it a buck. Everybody attributes those 90s Super Bowl wins to Jerry Jones and his genius. Other than the fact that he was the owner, that was Jimmy Johnson's genius that put all that together. And then, when Jimmy left, that was on the team that was left, the remnants of the team, of the Super Bowl team that was left. The only thing that Jerry did was add Deion Sanders, and they got the Super Bowl. So he really don't know how to flex and use the salary cap, which he helped create. He don't know how to manage the team under it, but continue to be on his neck.
I think Jerry Jones' problem is his pride. If you listen to that interview he did, when them dudes was coming at him about what he did last season, you see how he reacted? Because in his head, bro, he feel like he's the great. He even said it. Nobody can do this like me. That's what he said it last season. It's his pride, bro. He don't want to just admit. Just go sit down somewhere, Jerry.
He got that. Hey, he got that Vince McMahon. Like Vince McMahon, he was kind of bad for a while.
You know what I'm saying, Jerry? You think Jerry Jones don't be hearing us say he full of shit? I ain't saying me personally, but like the fans, he be hearing that shit. You know what I mean? That's why Stephen Jones put in air quotes. Oh, they said, no, ain't no air quotes, bro. Y'all ain't been to the NFC Championship in years, bro. They be hearing it. They just don't give a damn. They don't. And then if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I don't blame him. You know what I mean? If I spend all the money for something, it's my team. I'm gonna do what I want to do with it. And that's what Jerry Jones' thought process. See, me, I would be trying to win though. Jerry Jones is just rich. And he just want to do it his way, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a damn. That's his problem, bro. I'd rather him just come out and say, you know what? It's my team. I ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I want to do. Just come out and say it. At least we know then, like, okay, well, he said it's his team. You know what I mean? Hey, what can we say? What can we say? Just stop lying to us, bro. That's all. Stop lying.
Yeah.
Somebody said they was waiting.
All right. Dak Delusional fan real quick says Dak's not trash, but he is no playmaker or force multiplier. I believe Dak is a force multiplier and he's a playmaker. He makes people around him better. But the thing is, what about the talent that comes around him, the talent that is brought to this team? Are you saying that the wide receivers that we have or had are Super Bowl caliber wide receivers? You saying that Zeke Elliott, even though you complained about him regressing, is Super Bowl caliber running back? I can see in his first 4 years, I'll give you the 2 San Francisco 49ers games. They should have been able to score more on the offense. But as far as like a Cedric Wilson, Super Bowl caliber wide receiver, or did Dak make him a household name? Jake Ferguson. Like, we can go down the list. You know what I'm saying? So I just think like a lot of this Dak hate just goes off the fact of he's not fitting the mold of the quarterback that you see. And today's mold is that mobile quarterback that can do the RPOs and can run, when in all actuality, coaches don't want their quarterbacks running. They really don't. Because you end up with a hurt Jalen Hurts like he was last year. So they don't like to put their highest commodity in harm's way every single play. So y'all got to stop thinking that these quarterbacks are gonna go out there and be running backs. I don't care if you get Shedeur Sanders and you have a mobile quarterback. We're not gonna use him as a running back.
And then crazy you say that, because Shedeur is really not known as a running quarterback. Like,
but we want him.
When he be running, it be looking like he
got 2 left feet. Shedeur got 2 left feet. He's like running in mud.
It's crazy that people don't know this. Do you know you would not know this because you got to give him his props. He just won the Super Bowl. Do you know Jalen Hurts had a terrible season, bro? He in the win column he won, but I'm talking about his personal stats. It's not all that great, bro.
I believe that.
Not all that great, but he won a Super. I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm not downing him, bro. He just went got a chip. But I'm just saying, if you're basing everything off individual stats and not the team, he has a better team around him. He has a better organization around him. He got a run game. He got 2 number 1 receivers. He got a GM over there that's steady trying to get busy. He got an owner that stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you put Dak over there in that system, he'll probably have better success. You put Dak over there with the 49ers with the teams they had in the last couple of years, he probably have a lot of success. You take Dak and put him over there with the Lions and change out golf. He'll probably have better success. You see what I'm saying? It's not Dak, it's what he got to work with, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like saying you can't take Dak Prescott, pluck him from this Dallas Cowboys team, and trade him with a Jalen Hurts and say that they would make the Super Bowl.
Man, with that team, with Barkley and all them, and that defense, come on, bro.
And I'll say this: that coaching is a talent just as well. You know, like was just said, right? If Andy Reid was the coach of the Cowboys, you can't tell me that they wouldn't be in the championship game.
I can't say that.
I can't say that.
Because
I could say that.
Somebody said this the other day.
This guy is mad talented. No, he's a great coach.
No,
his teams are disciplined. Go ahead.
No, but listen. I think it was Shannon Sharp or somebody said this other day. I forgot who it was, but they said if you take Andy Reid and put him on the Cowboys, is he the same Andy Reid? You know what I'm saying? The answer is no. And they use a couple other examples because Jerry Jones is not going to allow Andy Reid to be Andy Reid. You know what I mean? You're going to be, when you're a Cowboy coach, you're governed, bro. It's only so much you got control of.
Well,
you know what I mean? You don't got no say-so over a lot of stuff, bro. And I don't think Andy Reid would come to the Cowboys and deal with Jerry. He ain't coming over here to deal with Jerry.
So you're saying that Jerry Jones is the coach of the Cowboys?
I am.
You're saying that Jerry Jones does the X's and O's and he calls the plays?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Come on, man. We got to be real. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that the coach he don't make the decisions, bro. I don't think the coach got the final say so of the 53. I think he gonna do whatever Jerry tell him, bro, and whatever Jerry allow him to do. Yeah, he called the plays.
Jerry Jones tell the coach to do anything that's detrimental to the team?
Because he don't care about football. He
Jerry
care about football.
Bro, Jerry Jones tell the coach who playing today and all that. He playing today, put him in there. That's Jerry Jones. Am I tripping?
Really?
No. Just for the simple fact, like, why didn't Cooper Rush start the last game of the season to get his bonus? You think it was the coach, or do you think it was Jerry? Prince?
Well, okay, all right. So, all right, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could see Jerry sticking his nose in that situation, but otherwise, I gotta believe that. Yeah, okay. Well, Jerry Jones has a lot of say so in who the Cowboys draft. Yeah, no question about that. He has all the say so as far as free agency, of which we don't
hey,
really.
Let me ask you this. It's not even a question, it's more a rhetorical question. Why after a win or a lose, Jerry is the first person we hear do interviews or before the coach? Facts. Why is it that Jerry talked to the players? Because he run everything.
You want to know what's crazy? I was basically about to say something, the same thing you said. Like, we don't even know the other owners really of these other teams besides if they win. We know who Robert Kraft is because they win. We know we know who owners of these teams is when they win, but
to save your life,
we don't know who they is.
To save your life, you can't name four. You can't name four owners.
Besides the Kraft, Lamar Lawrence, the Jeffrey Lurie's and all them, we don't know. Yeah. We don't know. Like, the Rams just won a Super Bowl recently. I don't know who the hell that owner is.
Three.
Yeah.
There's three.
I said besides the owners that win. Yeah. Besides the owners that win, can we name any other owners for any other team?
Hey, have you ever seen the coach?
Ravens.
Kenfo, you know, Bill Parcells was the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, right? You know that, right? You know, Bill Parcells, he didn't want Terrell Owens, right? You know that, right? What Jerry do? What Jerry do? Hey, have you ever seen the coaches in the interview when they interviewing the coach? Who do all the talking? Is it Jerry or the coach? The coach be sitting up there looking like a damn mannequin, bro. Have you ever seen a Mike McCarthy interview with Jerry Jones?
He be sandwiched in between Jerry and Steven. He just be sitting there.
Bro,
Mhm.
he can't say nothing, man.
Yeah. And they probably be briefing them before they even go in there. Hey, look, now we got
Mike-
everything. You ain't got to say nothing. Just
Yeah.
sit
Mike
here.
McCarthy has his own show, though. Mike McCarthy
Every head
had
coach
it.
gonna have their own show. Every head coach gonna have their own show. That's like standard. That's standard.
If Mike McCarthy had his own show,
for press. They
Rico
do a
Dowdle
press.
would have been starting against the San Francisco 49ers as opposed to Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah. Even when he has Zeke on the team, if it was up to like any of these coaches.
Yeah, and if Mike McCarthy was running, I believe, I could be wrong, but if Mike McCarthy was running things, I think Trey Lance would have been in the game when Dak got hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Dak delusional talk about it. Jerry told the team who played Romo wouldn't have been benched. I mean, when you winning, you don't mess things up.
Yeah,
Dak
right.
delusional. Like, what the hell?
See, that's what it boils down
think-
to.
you
That's
think-
what it boils down
You think the
to.
Patriots is gonna switch out Drew Bledsoe for Tom Brady? Oh, because Drew Bledsoe was here, and like, no, you don't mess up nothing that's working.
Like, yeah, that's what it boils down to. People mad at the fact that Dak Prescott took Tony Romo's job,
Tony
and they ain't
Romo
gonna
took
give
Drew
him no
Bledsoe's
credit.
job. Y'all mad at that? I'm granted Drew Bledsoe was playing bad. He didn't get hurt like the New England situation, but were y'all mad about that? No, we just no. So like, y'all
Dang,
kill me,
boy.
bro. Y'all kill me, bro. Like some of y'all just kill me,
Hey.
bro. Like
That's crazy, but I gotta get ready to get up out of here, man.
Yeah, we gotta go ahead and end it, guys.
Yeah, it was fun talking to y'all, man. I almost forgot Philly won the Super Bowl, man, yesterday,
my
man.
my 2 cents, man. Hey, my 2 cents, man.
Yeah.
Different, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. But yeah, it was good. I wanted, you know, I was late. I was supposed to click when y'all first joined in, but I was like 30 minutes late to the show. But better late than never.
Better
We're gonna
late.
start
It was
going
good.
live more often. We're gonna start going live
You
more
know,
often.
then I appreciate, I had my little comments, my little situation in the show, and I disappeared. My
Yeah.
best David Copperfield impersonation.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it in there. We ain't gonna edit it out, man. That was a big
No.
thing.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
I might clip that bitch right out of there too.
We're gonna make that a short. hey, it's like Tupac. Which way did he go?
Hey, which way did he go, Drew? Which way did he go? Oh, man, y'all different, man.
All right, y'all. So Anthony,
All right, man.
Coach Jackson. All right, y'all. Give me your last on the Dallas Cowboys, real quick. Give me your last thought.
Shoot, I just like, hey, it's the off season. Bring back who we want to bring back. Hopefully, we get at least maybe 1 or 2 splash free agents. Hopefully, it ain't got to be no A-tier player type players. At least some quality free agents, and then see who we get in this draft. Junkie, number 1, and then if he ain't there, who y'all got next on the list?
Right.
And I give you props on that one, Dak delusion. Romo did come in a game that didn't matter and played well versus the Eagles in that last game. I give you props for that, but that's neither here nor there. But that's my 2 cents. That's all I got.
All right, Coach Jackson, what's happening?
Yeah, well, please get more aggressive in free agency. Look at the lilies of the field, if you will. Look at what they're doing, right? And then you wanna be where they're at, so you need to do some of what they are doing. Right in your own division, like we've been saying. I mean, Philly is the most aggressive team in the NFL. So
Yeah.
come on, let's get with them. We're better than them. We have a better quarterback than they do. So let's keep building around him, man. I think Dak, like I said, is, okay, maybe obviously Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrows. Those are the only 3 guys that I would take over him. Okay, so you got that going for you. Let's keep building around that. That's all I got to say.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you guys for being a part of the show. Truly appreciate y'all. And I know the Philadelphia Eagles win kind of sucks for us, but dang, coach. All right. He out of here. All right.
Oh, he bowed. How you
Man,
want that thing?
sorry,
Look,
peace.
All right. All right, coach.
All
All right, man.
Peace.
Salute to y'all, man. Salute,
All right.
salute.
All right, Anthony, man. Thank you for being on the
For sure,
on live, bro. I appreciate you.
For sure.
Hey,
Oh,
come
yeah,
back
no
for the
doubt.
next one if you ain't got the bell hit. Everybody actually in the chat, if you subscribe to the channel, go re-hit that bell. For some reason, YouTube be tripping and people don't get the notifications. So just re-hit that bell for us, all right? But Anthony, man, I appreciate you being on, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always a pleasure.
All right, man. We'll holler.
Salute, man. Salute.
Yeah, bro. That was a good show. That was a good show.
Yeah. I'm gonna just wrap it up and say salute to the Eagles, man. I wanted y'all to lose, but y'all did y'all thing, man. I know we gave y'all more ammunition next year because every time we say something, y'all gonna hit us with we won the Super Bowl. So I salute to the Eagles, man. That's all I want to say, bro. Y'all did that, man. Y'all did that.
Yeah, man. I gotta give it to the Eagles too, man. Like organization should be, how an organization should be ran, how leadership should be conducted, how football should be played. They went out there and they made it to a Super Bowl, felt like they got unjustly robbed out of that Super Bowl, had an off year, but then made it back. Like, that's what you want to do. You don't want to have, and I get what you're saying as far as like, I want to have a Super Bowl and then we can suck for 5 years. But wouldn't it be great to have a Super Bowl and still truly hang around the rim like the Philadelphia Eagles have done?
Yeah. But I was just saying, I was just saying that if you told me I can win Super Bowl and be sorry, I would take it.
Win the Super Bowl and be sorry. Hey,
the next few years, I'll take it, bro. I think a lot of people would, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if they, if the football god said like, hey, you guys can win the Super Bowl next year, but you're gonna suck until 2033.
Yeah, I'll take that deal.
I gotta take it.
I gotta take that deal, bro.
I gotta take it.
I gotta take that deal, man. You know what I'm saying? These teams trying to catch us in the rings, man. I gotta.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, I'll take the deal, bro. That's all I was saying.
He said, take the deal. Would you guys take the deal? Y'all let us know in the comment section. If you didn't see this on the live, watch it on the replay. But we truly appreciate y'all. Y'all going to see a little bit more facts over feelings. Life be lifing, but things are starting to settle down, really. So y'all going to see some more facts over feelings. Been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan and sports junkie. Y'all, we up out of here. Peace.
You know we gotta give facts over feeling.